Okay, let's not care about that. Let's get into season 3. Hello, 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 hello. I think I am present. I am present and all-knowing. Oh, stretching. Everybody stretch yourself. Get the blood flowing, man. Crack. Eat some cheese. Pair some puzzles. And look at this picture, making us think for a second that Jin Sung died. Oh no, Jin Sung died. Whoops, no, he did not actually die. Hey Ren, welcome to stream. Welcome to the start of Tower of God Season 3. I don't know why every character in this webtoon is either so freaking cocky or just stupid enough not to check if somebody is dead. If there have been characters, like, we've seen Karaka, who's also a special case basically, he gets basically obliterated into nothingness and then just respawns. So, if that is the case, why does nobody check if somebody else, like, I don't know, alive after having a hole in their chest? You know, I feel like if you want to kill somebody, you need to do more than just putting a hole in them. But, enough rant about that. Let's get into Season 3. Season 3, Episode 1. We now have a very small number over here. 1 year after a battle at the last station. So we're starting off with a time skip once again. I don't know. I might need to recheck that, but I'm thinking about how many years did the Tower of God story already go? Like, not the webtoon in itself, but the in-world story. I'm wondering if Bam is already like over 10 years in the tower or something. What are you doing back here all of a sudden? Do you have any idea how long it's been since you left for a hell train? And by the way, Kasano showed up here, out of the blue a few years back, saying he'd let Horyang live. I heard he made some kind of deal with you. What the heck did you get, what the heck did you have to do to get Kasano to change his mind? And where's Viol, Prince, and Arc Raptor? I can see why Viol might not be here, but where are the other two? They can't be that busy. 10 years sounds about right, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, look at that, we see Goseng, a character who apparently is only rare value, and not super rare at least. Hello, are you going to answer me? Let's talk later. You must be tired. It's been a while. Horyang! Deng Deng. 52nd floor. 00. 1 year later. So I'm confused. Like, is this now 1 year later to the small scene that we had here together with Wangnan, Miseng, Goseng, Kasano, and Horyang? Or what does it mean? Like, did the 2 years pass since the last battle on the station? In the middle of the 49th floor of the tower. This sandstorm is brutal. How can anyone live here? Team Shibisu. Hey, Rin, look! It's the character you pulled in the gacha. There, in the bottom right. He's even in Season 3. Do you see him? Horyang SSR. Nice. The characters that I have in SSR currently are... I have Love, I have Rachel, I have Ghost, I have Weird Girl, and Dorsey. I think those are the ones I pulled. So basically the new entries are Rachel, Ghost, and Love. I think those are the 3 I pulled today, or yesterday after stream or something. Hey, move it, you idiots. What's the big deal? It's just a bit of dust. Sorry, you crazy guide. Well, this place gives me a weird vibe. What's a rank like Woon Yeon doing here? Behind you! He's still a background shower. Good thing I rerolled. Don't eat Amigo Charizard. They're swarming us! Can we help too, Evan? Is he carrying Lauren on? Oh, look! It's the group of background characters! People who are completely irrelevant. Why is Rux stuttering? Don't be silly, just stay behind me. And why the hell is Rux even with... No, like, that's Kun. I think that's Kun in his, like, ice block or so. Kakum! Kya muaika! What's he saying? He wants to know what we're doing here. You understand that gibberish? I'm a guide, man. What do you think? Ukalara hono! Da Wu Yeon Ka! Is there someone named Woon Yeon here? Let us meet him! He's even interpreting for us. That's so sweet! Rakumiak! Tots Rakum! What? Woon Yeon is hiding? Where's that light coming from? Damn it! Nothing is ever easy around here. I never thought this journey would take this long. 2 years earlier. So it really has been 2 years since the battle already. Right after the battle at the final station. It was nice of you to hide them, but what are you going to do now, sir? You're not really going to do everything that regular guide wants, are you? I'm not sure. At least I kept my promise to him, so we're even now. From now on I can do whatever I want with them. Besides, they're just a bunch of regulars. Bro, this language sounds drunk as fuck. Nah, man, it sounds good. I hope I would like Tower of God more if the entire story was written in that language. I pride myself on being a businessman with principles, of course, but morality only applies when you're at least sort of in the same league. In this case, the smartest thing to do would be to plunder them. And there's White and Evankel. And Karaka as well. Lord Karaka! What's he doing in the station? I didn't expect to see you again so soon, Madarako. I really need him. Karaka is a character I want in Tower of God New World, because I want a full purple team, because Rachel and Endorsi are purple, and Karaka is a purple tank, so I could put him on my front line. But that would mean that I need to put out Yuri, and Yuri is the one character you basically get, like, materials thrown after, so that she's already, like, limit broken and stuff. But he would just give me the 5 purple. Look, I'm tired. Just hurry up and open the door. You really surprised me, Lord Karaka. I didn't think you were in the station with your teammates, sir. You don't seem very happy to see me. Of course I am. I live to serve FUG slayers, sir. So what were you doing there? I got caught up in a battle while I was on the Hell train. I didn't think it would turn into such a big deal. Anyway, I owe you one. You heard from the other slayers, Olusleg? Well, you know how it is. We hardly talk to no matter what happens to each other. I don't really know what choice I want at the moment. Even our good god Pefomore Setsu has gone to sleep. I see. At least I'm safe for now. But there could still be some enemies around. I'll just stay with you until I finally get away from them. Sure, we'll take good care of you, sir. By the way, did you hear about the goods from the guides? Goods? Yes, I was supposed to get something in exchange for hiding the station and giving him some information. Although I didn't hide you with the expectation of any kind of reward, of course, sir. Is it like translation mistakes? He keeps on saying him. But didn't he talk with Hwaryun? I felt like Hwaryun made the deal with him. Because Hwaryun has like the ladle. So I don't know why he's saying him. You mean this? My god, it's real! The soul-stirring ladle. Judging from your reaction, I take it this thing must be pretty important, huh? Well, I was pretty desperate to get my hands on it. Alright, I'll give it to you, but if you want... I give it to you if you want, but on one condition. What condition? I got them that squadron commander from Starheart's army big time in that battle. I need some troops and tips on how to fight it. The elders probably won't want to get involved. There aren't many slayers out there who could stand up to a squadron of Starheart's forces in a fight. That's why I need some help from Gay Lord Yama, the god of fighting dogs. Lord Yama? That's right. I want you to get him to help me. You must know each other, right? Well, yes, but he'll never help you, sir. Then I guess you won't be getting this ladle. Too bad. I'll just have to eat some ramen with it. But, hold on. Make Gaylord Yama help me no matter what it takes. We'll do our best to cooperate. If this works, I'll let you have the ladle. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Did you feel the ground shake just now? Did we just warp? What the heck is going on? The people in the station are panicking. I can't believe a station this big can really warp. What the heck happened around here? I was waiting to meet up with Rachel. Oh, it's Apple. We see her we seen her at the start of season 2, and now we see her at the start of season 3, and then probably never again until the start of season 4 or something. Like, what the fuck? Is this supposed to be like some big reveal that we see here now? By the way, trying out mock battle in New World at the moment. I have no idea what's going on. The boss doesn't take damage, keeps leveling up. Yes, Rin, the thing is, the more damage you deal, the more items you get. It's basically something, the more damage you deal, the stronger your character is, your team is, the more items you get, and the more money you get. So basically it's just, this quant is just unbeatable. It's just to get some items and money and stuff. Most gacha games have these kind of things where you just farm money. Think of them like ley lines. It's like, yeah, it's basically pretty much like ley lines. So much for that plan. I don't even know who you are. What are you standing around laughing about? I'm not picking up Rachel's signal at all. She probably didn't warp with the station. You're right, that's not good. Just think of it as taking a little detour, because now we've got a powerful secret weapon on our side. Grrr. Man, you're so damn stubborn. Are you going to talk or what? I told you, I don't know anything, seriously. Now take these things off me. Shut up. You expect me to believe you had no idea who those guys were the whole time you were with them? I had nowhere else to go. Cut the bullshit. Oh my god, she's back. Suddenly Anak. Oh my god. At least we're seeing her now. Ah! Hurry up and tell me what was Rachel going to do with Emily? Hey, you'll end up killing him before you get anything out of him. Hey Anak. Stop messing around with him and just kill him. Rachel's done for now anyway. Why do you want to know so badly? But look at his phone. The alarm keeps going off. I can't see his chat logs because I don't know the passwords. But I know he's hiding something. I bet you anything Rachel isn't the only one behind this. I'm gonna make him tell me the password if it's the last thing I do. Alright, ready everyone? Yep! There's always a loud one in every group. I never liked the loud ones. They're useless. I won't disappoint you. Okay then. Now we're going to look for Woon Yeon so we can wake Kun up. And I'm sorry to say it, but this could be a long journey. What? I talked to Wolhaik Song yesterday. What? He suddenly left? When? Where did he go? Apparently they haven't heard from Yeon Woon since he left on a trip decades ago. It sounds like he used to go on a lot of trips like this, but this time they lost all contact with him, so they don't even know where he is now. Bro, you can't see his checklogs because the screen is broken. Everything is just white. Rin? Everything is just white? What? It could take a long time to find him this time, even for a guide like me. So brace yourselves. Got it? Would you stop yelling like that? You're freaking me out. Okay, let's get going. Here we go. Come on, quit yelling. So, what's the team here? So we have... These people are now trying to wake up Kun. We have Shibisu and Hats, who were basically relevant in Season 1, and kind of, like, they had their moments in Season 2, but not that much. We have Amigo Charizard, who was not really all. I knew he was lying about me. This is going to be the biggest meme, man. Amigo Charizard, who was not really relevant in Season 1 or 2. He had like his short moments, but it wasn't really there for anything. Vespa had like some stuff to do in Season 2, but not all that much. And Rock, I mean, he was there for more story stuff than the other characters, but he didn't do much more than those guys. I guess this is a goodbye. Too bad, huh? Those guys were amazing. Still, we're doing the right thing leaving like this, I mean. Climbing a tower altogether is too dangerous. I'm sure we'll run into them again on the tower someday. That was a nice trip. And here we just have the guy sleeping together with his cousin or something. Like, you're going to be captured and executed and you're just sleeping there together with your relative, man. When the heck are those two going to wake up? All they do is sleep. Are you sure you don't want to see your companions off? That's okay. We already said goodbye. Let's go. Team 90% background chars. It's basically 100%. I wish I could have seen them off. But this is no time to be thinking about goodbyes. Alright. I think the best type of training is real combat. So if you want to learn from me, you've got a lot of fighting to do. This is the list of the battlefields you can take a stab at now. You might have some luck in a few of these places, but there are others where you get slaughtered in seconds if you went there now. I organized them in order of the level of difficulty. Now, every time you clear a battlefield, at each difficulty level I teach you something at that level. I don't just go around handing out advice. As of this moment, you're not allowed to use the Thorn or Black March until I say so. You need to train your basic skills more. Later, when you're ready, I'll tell you when you can use them again. By then, you'll be a very different warrior. Your orbs and Shinsu will be on a whole different level, but first, you have to go through some seriously brutal training. You might even end up getting yourself killed. Well, think you've got what it takes? I don't have time to go looking for justice or a reason to get stronger right now. All I'm after is Calvin. As long as I can get stronger, I'll do anything. Several months later. I can't believe that bastard Levi. He practically begged me to let him handle this, and now he's missing in action? I knew we shouldn't have left a sleazeball like him in charge of anything, Captain. Anyway, enough about him. What really matters is that guy named Jewel of Your Grace. From what I've heard, he went into battle with some rankers to rescue his companions and came out alive. What? You've got to be kidding, Captain. He's just a regular. How could a regular even dream of fighting rankers? I didn't see it myself either, so it could be a lot of crap. Either way, it wouldn't hurt to be careful. Did you get your bargaining chip? Of course. Who are you people? Oh, is this Yihua? Oh, it's Yihua and the sword guy. It's Yihua and the sword guy. We see them again. Why are you doing this to us? Because you're Jewel of Your Grace's companions, obviously. I guess you could say, you picked the wrong guy to make friends with. Hey, Kel, is there any way to shut that girl up? Maybe you should poison her some more. Alright, let's go, Kel. I'm going to have to teach that Jewel of Your Grace a lesson. I'll kill that little brat for daring to fight a ranker. 2 years later, the present. The 52nd floor of the tower. Dog shelter. Come on, get him! He went that way! Is this our new main character? Is this our Wangnan of Season 3? Clink, clink, clink. Stop right there! You're a real pain in the ass, you know that? I've been working day and night for the last few days thanks to you. Be a good boy and come here now. Intern at the dog shelter. C-rank regular. Xia Lulu. Is she related? Nah, she's not related to Xia. Because Xia is from the rabbit tribe and she doesn't have the rabbit ears. I mean, the only thing is that they both have the Xia as the name, but I'm not even sure if it's like the first or the last name. TUG New World be like, your current power level is lower than recommended. Me wins anyway. Yeah, it's about type stuff as well, I guess. She looks pretty much just like Yihua. Pretty much like a clone almost. Shit! Where are you going now? Huh? Wow, I finally found you. I'm glad I managed to find you before you got caught. An outsider? Who's he? Are you okay? Oh, Bam with a ponytail again? What? I guess his hair grew, but he could have just kept his short hairstyle. So is he going back into his Viol role now? Like, is he going back to the dark path because he's only there for revenge now and not for his friends? Because you know what's funny? Bam doesn't care. You know what? It's actually really funny. Bam is like, Kun is about to die if I don't find this Yoon Weon. Wait a second. My teacher, Jinsung, is not dead, but he got defeated by some sort of guy. I don't care about Kun anymore. I need to go after his Caliban and fight for Jinsung, who is still alive. I don't know. I mean, if I would have put my priority onto something, I would have probably put my priority onto Kun, because I think Kun dying is a bigger chance than Jinsung dying. Deng Deng. Who are you? Just someone passing by. I'm kind of on a mission for my master. So I'm gonna have to take him with me. What? Do you mind? You've gotta be kidding, Seisu! That boy's a homeless dog that belongs to our company. I kind of figured you wouldn't just hand him over. Get back for a sec. Ah! They're gone. Hey, intern. Mr. Level 4 Supervisor. What happened? Did you catch him? Well, I almost had him, but someone got in the way and I lost him. What? You lost him? Are you insane? Go get him right now. If you don't bring him back, you're fired. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Damn it. Lord Kansen told me to bring that kid back. If you let him go, I'm just as screwed as you are. So you'd better find him. Quickly! Or kill him! Bogso. Yes, sir. Oh crap. I just started working here. Why did this have to happen now? God, I just want to get some sleep. Still, a job's a job. I doubt she'll find us here. Thanks for helping me and all, but who are you? You're doing this because you know I'm Deng Deng's friend, right? Don't you? You're just using me to get to Deng Deng. Oh, so you already know then. I knew it. I'll never trust the word you people say. Deng Deng and I have a right to be free. Leave us alone. I mean, I don't mind you guys being free or whatever, but if you get caught here, you won't be free anyway. You've got people after you all over the place. So, think you can get out of here on your own? Come with me, Louis. Unlike them, at least I don't mean to hurt you. I need Deng Deng to get Yama's help. If you help me, I'll help set you guys free too. By the way, how do we get down to the next floor from here? I'm new here. It sucks not having Guardian around. I'm not sure I can trust you, but for a whole other reason. What the hell? It's one of their trained combat dogs! This is taking combat dogs to a whole nother level. Like, this is a whole... can you even call... I guess it looks like a dog human. How can you train dogs to stand on 2 feet? Should we run? What do you think? They'll be all over us in no time. We don't stand a chance. We gotta get out of here. Alright. We're going too fast. He doesn't even look fazed by those combat dogs. Who the hell is this guy? Bam. Oh, Hogney. Wait, you're working with someone? I didn't come here alone, obviously. We're in some serious trouble here, Hogney. It sounds like you found that kid. There's a cliff coming up ahead. Get ready to jump. Okay. Got it. Hey, what are you doing? Wait a minute. Ah! Level 4 Supervisor. The combat dogs found the intruder, but he fell off a cliff. I think they're both probably dead. What? Where did they fall? Why do these dogs... Whoever is training these dogs looks like they are into some kinky shit. Like, I know that they're dogs, and dogs wearing, like, collars is not super weird. But just seeing the dog, like, or nothing but what looks like basically, like, underwear is super weird. In Sector 4B, sir, it's a 3-kilometer drop. Haha, that bastard is definitely dead then. Okay, so... Okay, if we think about it, they are in a floor where normally only C rank or D rank regulars might be. So you're saying if a C rank regular, who's probably trained in Shinsu, drops from a 3-kilometer drop, they are dead. So, okay, can we upscale? Okay, we can probably not upscale it in a way of saying, like, okay, if C rank dies from a 3 kilometer drop, B rank will die from 4, A rank will die from 5, a ranker would die from, like, double that, so a ranker would die from 10 kilometer drop, and a high ranker would die from 10 times that, so I don't know, from a high ranker would die from a 3 for C, 4 for B, 5 for A, ranker to 10, high ranker to... So if a high ranker drops from 100 kilometers, they die. This is the most stupid and useless, like, calculation, because it's obviously not true. But I don't have any proof against it. Like, if they drop from 100 kilometers, would they potentially die? Who knows? Nobody can answer me that. I get the feeling they made it look like they fell so they could escape through the drain pipe at the bottom of the cliff. Do you think a C-rank regular could survive a 3 kilometer fall? Who do you think is this guy? One of the Sahar's princes or something? I know how it sounds, but he didn't look like that stupid, you know? Shut up! What the hell would a goddamn intern like you know? Just find that kid's body. But don't you dare talk back to me. Do you want to get yourself fired? Sorry, sir. I look for the body, sir. Ah, God, it's so hard to find good help around here. That old asshole. Wait a minute, Lulu. What if I'm right and if I catch him in the drain pipe? I bet they'd hire me on the spot. Sweet! Jackpot! It's not over yet. Where are we? I think this place leads to the drain pipes. Are you there, Bomb? See the pipe in the middle? That's the drain pipe that leads you to the exit. We'll be there soon enough too. So come down through the pipe. We'll have a warship waiting for you. Let's go. You're not some kind of weirdo, are you? No, I promise. Wait! Stop right there! Watch out! Nice! I knew you were still alive! You again? By the way, I was also asking myself, is Bong Bong an item or is Bong Bong a creature? You can forget about escaping. I already called my supervisor. He'll be here any minute. I can't believe I was right. I'm finally going to get a stable job. A job? That's right, no more interning for me. So you want to take away this innocent boy just so you can get a job? Well, yeah, duh. I had to kill people to make it this far. And what do you mean innocent? He's a registered homeless dog on this floor. He might hurt someone if we don't keep him at a dog shelter. It's an item as far as I know. Like, it's super weird sometimes because, you know, sometimes items act like they are creatures. Similar to how the 13 Months series are items, but technically they have creatures inside of them. People like me who've given up on climbing any higher just want a decent job. Who cares if I have to catch some kid? This company may be kind of sketchy, but it's a part of a massive foundation. And I'll make practically as much money as a member of the 10 great families. It's a no-brainer. Once I get hired full-time and get promoted to supervisor, I can let the dogs do all the hard work. Then once I hit retirement age, I get a sweet pension for the rest of my life. As long as I keep just one secret. It's a dream job, you know. This is my last chance. Do you really think I can just let that kid go? Hurry up and hand him over. I want a stable life, man. You've sure got it all worked out, huh? Listen, I get how you feel and everything, but I suggest you reconsider working for this company. Getting a job nowadays is brutal, huh? This company is involved with a much bigger and shadier organization than you think. Huh? Nice work, intern. They're really alive. Now that's what I call thinking outside the box. I don't know how you managed to survive a fall like that, but I'm impressed. Do you have a floating stone or something in your pocket? I'm sure you were hoping to get lucky and escape from here alive, but you can forget about that now. Kill them! What now? Look at all those combat dogs. Yeah, this isn't good. I was hoping to get out of here without hurting anyone. Would you mind stepping back for a sec? Oh, sure. Just as I heard, all those combat dogs under Baylord Yama's command are just fighting puppets that do anything he says. It hurts me to have to kill you guys. Wide range Shinsu control skill. I'll try to make it as quick and painless as possible. Pew, pew, pew. I'm just casually murdering all these dogs. He just took out all these combat dogs in a matter of seconds. What the hell just happened? How does he have such a massive range of Shinsu? This guy isn't just any C-rank regular. One of the lessons I've learned from the many battles I've fought, to get Lord Evankel to teach me, is that leaders who hide at the back of a battlefield don't deserve any mercy. Using your own troops as a shield, standing by and watching them die, how can you be so useless? You have no right to lead anyone. Get down from there. Or, how about I come up there? Little bastard, does he realize who he's messing with? Is he really just a C-rank regular? He can't be. Did you think I'd just run off if you told me to come down here? I admit you sure got guts, but you have no idea who you're dealing with. I'm the supervisor in charge of this place. I'm not just some stupid little canine type partial transformation. Regular! You bounced it off? You call this place a dog shelter, but what you really do is abduct regulars, train them to be your soldiers, and even kill them. And you're proud to be the supervisor of this place? You're not just incompetent, you disgust me. FUG doesn't need assholes like you anymore. Middle of the 49th floor of the tower. Team Isu. Korokakakum Rakunika! You bastard, here we go again. Kukum Wunyeon Rakuku! What, really? He says he'll take us to Wunyeon. What? Wunyeon's residence. What if he's taking us somewhere else? You're such a baby. My guide sense tells me he's not. Just relax. Evan Edrock. Is that you, Evan? I heard about you from Shakum. You told me everything. Is that Wunyeon? Yeah, it's me. Are you Wunyeon? He sure is tall. Yep, I'm Wunyeon. I know we've never met, but I've heard a lot about you, Evan. I know about how you're traveling with the most stubborn princess in the tower. Excuse me, sir. We've come to ask you for a favor. What? A favor? Please help us. Help us wake Kun up. So basically, we don't even see the big journey to take somebody to wake Kun up. We just see that, okay, Kun is awake now again. Okay, so it was really, like, no problem at all. No, like, we literally skipped to it in less than, like, 10 chapters. That just shows how irrelevant the whole thing of turning Kun into ice was. Like, if it's so easy to just thaw him out of the ice, then why do it to begin with? Like, there's no danger. We know that there's a guy that can do it. Alright, ready to go. Are you sure we should go in there by ourselves? We don't have a choice. Our main goal in the mission is to try not to threaten him. Everything could get screwed up if Evan or Ruck came with us. Nah, Kun isn't awake yet. Now, he is not yet awake, but they are literally in front of the guy who can wake him up. There was no challenge of getting there. There was no challenge of getting to the guy, because they had Evan just show them the way. I would have much preferred if, like, they had to find together with Yihua, and either Yihua has to train to be able to do it, and Kun would have stayed frozen for, like, hundreds of chapters. Or they went to Yihua, and Yihua says, oh, I'm not capable of doing that yet, and I don't know how long I have to train. But somebody of my family is capable of doing that, but I don't know how to do it, and where he is. And then they would need to find them together. I just think that because they have Evan and Yuri to help them out, the whole thing is just easy mode. Like, I don't see any dangers for these characters all the time. We'll just have to trust this little fluffy dwarf and head in there. 1 hour earlier, Wunyeon's residence. What? You lost the power of your flame? Yeah, that's why I'm not sure I can... that's why I'm not sure I can really help you guys right now. How did you manage to lose your power? Well, if I tell you, you'll probably think I'm nuts. I'm sure, you already know. Long ago I rescued someone from the Kun family with my flame. We're technically teammates, but he wasn't that nice to me. But after I saved him, we became best friends. That's when I realized my flame isn't just meant for blazing through hordes of enemies like other people in the Yuan family. It should be used for helping and rescuing people. So I joined Wallhack Song and wandered around the tower, using my flame flame power to help those in need. Then a few decades ago, I arrived here. The conditions around here are so harsh that there aren't any rankers or other people. Only a few tribes of outcasts live here. There used to be a hierarchy even among the tribes living here, of course. The tribe that ruled the area was the Kukum tribe, you saw before. They look almost exactly like humans and have basically the same level of intelligence. So they rule over a few smaller tribes around here. The problem is there were a few tribes that they especially hated. One of them was the Duni tribe. The Kukums absolutely hated how the Dunis looked. In the end they slaughtered all the Dunis except one, and they treated the last remaining Duni like a slave. His name was Devi, so like, he's Dobby. It's basically Dobby. I felt bad when I saw him, saw how they were picking on Devi, so I decided to try to help him. I summoned all my flame power to make a hammer that I gave him as a gift. That made Devi more powerful, and I thought it would be the end of it, but it wasn't. Devi went on a rampage and started killing all the Kukums. He killed every Kukum in sight, and he wouldn't let them surrender even if they begged him. Then he even went and chased away the other tribes for not helping him when he needed it, and announced that he wants to live here by himself. The only people alive here now are the fluffy dwarves who were nice to Devi and a few Kukums. Oh my god. So this is Flow of Death 2. I don't know if you noticed it, but this is the exact same plot as Flow of Death. Well, not exact same, but it's literally the same premise. Oh no, weak guy who was nice but tortured by other people. Let's give him power. Oh no, now the weak guy is actually a strong guy and he tortures everybody who tortured him in the past. Devi is not on the same... Devi is probably not as powerful as Helljoe, but Devi is the exact same premise of a character as Helljoe. Is Siu running out of ideas? Huh? I went to see Devi and asked him to give back the hammer, but he wouldn't listen to me. It was like he was possessed by this incredible power. Yeah, this is exactly the same as the red freezer inside of Helljoe. Exactly the same. I put all my flame power into that hammer. I don't have any flame left now. Jeez. Sorry, I wish I could help you. I never thought things would turn out like this. That weapon with all my flame power in it is so powerful that I can't even steal it back from him. Hey, can you believe this? Yeah, actually, I can. Sometimes in the Yeon family there are people who create weapons infused with their own powers. I know, that's not what I meant. I mean, how can someone at this age be so naive? Oh, sometimes rankers live for so long that they end up becoming more like little kids. Yeah, and that explains why every character in Tower of God is fucking stupid. This thing that he says, sometimes rankers live for so long they end up becoming more like little kids, is not a Season 3 thing. It's an entire Tower of God thing. We have to say that rankers and high rankers sometimes are so completely stupid that that it works horribly for the story. Well, I guess I should just go beat up that guy and bring back your weapon, huh? It's not so simple. I put a curse on the weapon that completely destroys it if someone steals it from its previous owner. It'd be ruined if you tried to take it away from him, Evan. Why would you put such an annoying curse on it? Are you stupid? Lowest, highest, highest. Let's see. Just in case the Kukuma stole it away from Devi. Excuse me, does this mean you can wake Kun up if we bring the weapon back for you? Well, yeah, but I'm not sure how... Alright, leave it to us. We'll get the hammer back, no matter what. Are you sure you can get the hammer back? Well, not completely, but I just got an idea. Just now? Yeah. Sir, is this little guy one of those fluffy dwarves that Devi doesn't mind? Yeah, that's right. Well, maybe there's a chance this could work. Back to the present. Devi, are you here? Devi! Do you really think he can hear you? Hey, Devi! Get over here, we've got to talk to you about something. Hey, are you nuts? Don't shout at him like that. Show some respect. The observer detected some kind of life form. Huh? Watch out! Jeez. Who the hell are you people? How dare you enter my home? You don't look like you're from around here. I guess you don't have much to lose, huh? Is that Devi? It looks like a pig. What? Who are you calling a pig? Hey, stop it, Huts. What's wrong with calling a pig a pig? I'm just telling it how it is. That's exactly why he's getting angry, you moron. You little bastards. Sorry, Lord Devi. Could you be any more dramatic? Shut up. You must be surprised to see us here, but we're not here to hurt you or anything. We're just some travelers who got lost and happened to be passing by. The reason we came to see you is to explain our desperate situation to you and ask you for help, sir. Desperate situation? What do you want from me? Well, the thing is, we need that hammer of yours. My hammer? I knew it! You're here to steal my hammer. It's not what you think, Lord Davy. We're not the ones who need the hammer. It's him, the dwarf boy. He needs it. Why would a dwarf need it? Dwarves are pacifists. They don't need my hammer. Actually, when we arrived here a few days ago, we saw something absolutely awful happen. That little dwarf's mother and little brother were brutally murdered right in front of him. We asked him what happened, and he told us it was those damn cuckoos. They teamed up with the evil Woon Yeon and slaughtered the dwarves. The reason we came to see you? Oh, Bryn. You're not yet a father. You cannot make the joke. You cannot make the joke. That's a dad joke level, man. Please let him borrow that hammer so he can get revenge. You must know how he feels, Lord Davy. You lost your own parents and siblings to the cuckoos. Fine, but instead of lending him the hammer, I go and punish the cuckoos myself. Lead the way, little dwarf. I want to avenge my family myself, sir. I need to avenge them. Calm down. Well, I understand, but... Please, Lord Davy, I need this. Let me borrow your power so I can get revenge. That was easier than I thought. You're right. I didn't think this would work so well either. So is this little guy going to be an antagonist, or is he just the best, like, actor ever? It's a good thing that little kid can act so well. You know, dad jokes are great. No, you're not wrong. He's got some serious skill. But why did you think Davy would hand the hammer over to a dwarf? I'm not sure. It was just a kind of a hunch. Davy wasn't always as strong as the cuckoos, right? I thought it might shake him up a bit if we made him remember what it was like back when he was powerless. People who used to be poor or weak always carry a kind of trauma with them. Sometimes they develop a mean streak and end up turning on people who are weaker than them, but once in a while there are people who help out those in need because of what they went through in the past. I figured Davy was probably that kind of guy. Although he might regret his decision now. Woon Yeong's residence. We're back! Hey you guys, I still what I think it is? Wahaha, we got your hammer back. Here is your hammer, Sir Woon. Good job, Turtle. Also one of the most stupid jokes, he can stop with that. Oh, thank you. I'm impressed. I just got lucky. Now, we can wake Kun up with this hammer, right? Yeah, we just have to give his heart a good strong hit with the hammer. Go for it, little Yoon. Yes, sir. Little Yoon? Well, this was easy. Oh, oops, I forgot to tell you. He might have some health issues when he wakes up. What? That's what happened with another member of the Kun family I saved before. Thankfully, he just had a little fever and that was all. But this time he got hit with almost the full force of my hammer, so it may be even worse. Why only bring this up now? But all we can do is to wake him up. I mean, he'll survive, of course. We can't just leave him lying there, right? Huh? My head. Kun. Blue guy! Where am I? This is so anticlimactic. Like, this whole thing is super stupid. Like, why was it here? Is this only introduced because Siu wanted to introduce Woon Yeon? Where's Bum? A moment later. Hey Kun, are you feeling better now? Isu, are you having a nice rest? I've still got a bit of a fever, but aside from that I'm fine. That's probably because of that hammer. Woon Yeon said you might feel a bit different when you wake up. Did you hear what's been going on from Rock? Yeah, more or less. To be honest, it was kind of hard to understand him, but I got the gist of what happened and how I ended up waking up again. Poor guy. Anyway, I can't forgive myself for being asleep while Bum was going through all that. Cheer up, buddy. It happens, right? Damn it. Is Bum training to avenge his master? Yeah, I just heard from him a little while ago. He's sure going through hell. Right now he's on a mission to recruit some guy named Yama. Yama? You mean the Slayer Baylord Yama? Yeah, after the battle ended, Squadron Commander Kelvin was forced out of the station. Some people say he actually got assigned to guard the place where they're keeping Jin Sung Ha. It's just a rumor, and we still don't even know where he is. But what matters at the moment is that the Office of Ranking Affairs didn't register Jin Sung-ha as dead. That means he's alive. I think Karaka's planning on launching an attack because he figured out where Jin Sung-ha is. He's probably going to try to borrow some power from the Slayer Baylord Yama for the attack. The Yama guy must be way stronger than I thought. Maybe that's why he asked Madaraku to bring Baylord Yama to him, and Madaraku said he has to find something to lure Baylord Yama to him. That must be what Bum is looking for. Something that can lure Baylord Yama to him. What the heck could that be? Stop touching my head. Why not? Why not? We're friends. I saved your life, dude. Don't be so cold. Well, it sounds like it's actually a person, not an item. A Rugrat from a super powerful family. What a weird name. What? A Rugrat? What's that? I think that's what they call kids in Yama's gang. It sounds like some kids. It sounds like some kid, like a mini Yama, entered the tower as a regular and went missing. Yama's trying really hard to find the kid because he really likes him and he's from a powerful family. From what Madaraku told me, I think someone who was climbing the tower of that Rugrat is hiding in the place Yama runs. I don't know the whole story, but Bam went to look for that kid. So there's a war coming then. If two Slayers joined forces, imagine how epic this war could be. Yeah, I think so. I'm not even sure how helpful a bunch of regulars like us can be. Yeah, Is this you recognizing that his characters are falling into irrelevance? Because none of the characters, not even one of the characters who is together with Bam, are going to be relevant in a fight trying to save Jin Sung-ha. None of them will be relevant. It's like him just throwing away everything he established in the last season and stuff. He's just throwing it away because he now wants to use the most powerful characters. Are you in too, Kun? Obviously, you couldn't stop me if you wanted to. And let's get one thing straight. We're the ones letting you guys join us. I appreciate you waking me up though. Don't get the wrong idea just because I was out of commission for a bit. That arrogant bunk. That too bad his personality didn't change a bit. Yeah, I don't like Kun for that. This is way too arrogant. Like, Kun, you were literally going to die if these people didn't help you. If these people didn't help you, you were just going to die. And you're like, don't get the wrong idea. Ugh, I don't care about you guys. You're not part of our team anymore. I really am starting to dislike Kun more and more. FUG doesn't need assholes like you anymore. If I had my own way, I'd destroy this whole damn shelter. But I need Yama's help, so I'll try to control myself. What the hell is that? An orb? It keeps getting bigger. Hey intern, do something. What? Stop that guy's attack. Do whatever it takes. I'll make you a full-time. Wait, no. I'll ask HQ to recommend you for a supervisor position. A supervisor? I'll stop him, sir. What are you doing? Is your job worth getting yourself killed for? Oh, of course. Besides, I have a feeling you won't kill me anyway. Although, I could be wrong. I've worked so hard to make it this far. What's wrong with wanting to get a better job so I can have a decent life? Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead, shoot if you dare, Mr. Genius. How could you ever understand what it feels like to be an ordinary person who has to give their life for their job? You don't care because you can still keep climbing the tower. You've got all the wealth and fame in the world waiting for you if you become a ranker. But losers like me have to grab any job we can get. Bam, we're here. You'd better get out of there soon. We don't want the guards after us. Hockney. Let's go. Huh? Oh, okay. Huh? Good work, Bum. Hockney, your hairstyle. Did you go Super Saiyan? And there's also Kaiser. Kaiser just sipping on some juice or so. Is she... Kaiser just casually sipping on some juice. Who are they? They're the friends I was talking to on the pocket before. He's Hockney and she's Kaiser. You must be that Rugrat or whatever. That kid is Dang Dang's friend, right? One that Yama's looking for? I knew it! You guys want to hand Dang Dang over to Lord Yama. Didn't you tell him anything on the way, Bum? Well, kind of. We were in a hurry. I bet you're just using me as a bait to lure Dang Dang here. You'll never get away with this. By the way, this character looks exactly like Bum as well. His hair is darker, but he basically looks exactly like Bum. Dang Dang will never go back. Louis. Yama isn't looking for Dang Dang because he wants to hurt him. What? We just want to reunite Dang Dang with his father, and we're helping Yama with that, so he'll help us in return. You guys have no idea. What? You don't know what returning to Lord Yama means to us. Going back to Lord Yama means spending the rest of our lives as fighting dogs. That's not the freedom Dang Dang wants. Dang Dang and I were born on Lord Yama's mothership, Cage. Everyone living on that ship worked for Lord Yama. He called us his dogs. We were born the same year, on the same day, at the same time. Crazy, right? But we were born to completely different destinies. Dang Dang was the son of the Cage's second-in-command, Gado, and I was just some mutt. The moment I was born, I was assigned to be Dang Dang's servant. The Cage is a world where power is everything. I was powerless, and from a different family, so the other dogs looked down on me no matter where I went. If it weren't for the strict laws in the Cage, the other dogs would have already devoured me a long time ago. But Dang Dang was the only one who treated me like a friend. So Dang Dang has dog ears as well, okay? He told me, his servant, never to give him special treatment. He was always by my side, like a real friend. I didn't even have to wear the dog collar that servants like me usually have to wear. One time I overheard Dang Dang's parent talking. I've heard them say Dang Dang cried and asked them not to make me wear a collar. Dang Dang always told me, if we ever climbed the tower together, we would be real equal friends. And not long after that, like some miracle, that's exactly what happened. We became regulars and started climbing the tower together. We didn't start at exactly the same time, but we ended up traveling around the tower together. There were a lot of close calls, but thanks to Dang Dang being so strong, we managed to make it this far. Dang Dang wanted to be free, so he cut off all contact with the Cage and became homeless dogs. Then something happened on this floor. We got ambushed by some combat dogs in our journey. Dang Dang and I tried to get away, but there were just too many of them. Dang Dang helped me escape and ended up getting caught. They're probably keeping Dang Dang at the regular arena, where they choose the Rugrats to take to the Cage. The regular arena is where they capture homeless dogs like me or Dang Dang and make us fight to test our abilities. I hate the name Dang Dang, by the way, it's super annoying to read. Rugrats who win a lot of battles and get recognized as the best fighters are registered as fighting dogs. Then they have to spend the rest of their lives as Lord Yama's fighting dogs. I know Dang Dang would never fight his hardest in that arena, even if it meant being a loser there forever. He would never want to live as one of your Lord Yama's slaves. That's how badly Dang Dang wants to avoid going back to Lord Yama. He wants real freedom. Beep beep beep! What's going on, Hockney? It's an enemy signal. I think they're coming after us. Jeez, look how many there are. Want me to go get rid of them? That's okay, you just go back, let me handle them. I can dodge with my eyes, since I can see the future. You'd better hurry up and use those eyes of yours before the enemies chase us. Calm down, Kaiser. Heh, jeez, this is just pathetic. They're just a bunch of paper planes. What a letdown. Ah! Oh, too bad. I was trying to take you all out in one shot. How did you know it was coming? Jovial Grace. Who's that guy? I thought a Slayer candidate like you would be a lot more intimidating. You're just riding around in some pathetic warship? Get out here. I'm in the mood for a fight. Come on, you little shit. Oh man, I don't know. Obviously, I'm still at the start of everything in Season 3, start of this arc as well. But I don't like that we just get thrown into this shit without having any explanations. Like, I would have liked to already know more about the reasons at the start. It just feels like... it feels disconnected. It doesn't feel like... it feels disconnected from the last thing we have seen in Season 2 and everything. The 49th floor of the tower. Only 10 minutes left. Testing ground for entering the tower. Regular participants in the test, please eliminate the targets within the time limits. So who's climbing here? Test target flying launchers. Ugh. Damn it. I don't have time for this crap. But I have to pass this test if I want to get to Yama. I don't have a choice. What the is this? This is Kun. But why is Kun hiding his identity again? Is there any reason for Kun to hide his identity? Hey, alligator, what are you doing? Hurry up and get rid of them. Nah. What will you do without me? Dude, what the hell? Shut up, I'm still having trouble aiming. Why don't you do it yourself, Mr. Big Shot? What will you do without me? Well, probably the exact same thing, Rock, because you basically did nothing. I didn't want to overdo it since I just woke up a little while ago, but I guess I don't have much choice. Freeze! Ice triangle. Sweet! I got it! Hey, get off that thing! Huh? Oh jeez, that's hot! Why am I so stupid? Why is this thing so damn hot? Hey Kun, I thought it was frozen! How can the crocodile be so stupid? What's this? Who are you people? We've been looking very hard for you, Jovial Grace. To smash that face of yours, I mean. I heard from Levi about how you survived the fight with a rancor. That idiot must be high or something, talking shit like that. Does he ever give anyone else the chance to talk? But I'm not like Levi. I'm way stronger. Is Levi the weirdo who kept following me around? Just wait there and stay out of this kill. I can handle this kid on my own. Now, let's see what you've got. Hey, you blocked it. But I bet you can't block. This is Beyblade, let it rip. Lasst uns den Kampf gewinnen. Hier gibt es keinen drinnen. Zweifler und Heuchler haben schon verloren. Fucking Beyblade. It's no fun just blocking. Nom 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 nom. Snake spell. You blocked me again, huh? You shouldn't have blocked that one though. You've ever heard of the snake spell? It paralyzes whoever gets bitten. And kills them. What the hell? My spell isn't working! What's going on here? Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop! Hey, take it easy. I lose. I give up. Maybe I shouldn't have underestimated someone who defeated rankers. Maybe I should have used my brain for once. Oh god. The average IQ of characters in Tower of God is the lowest out of any series I have read so far. Even the characters in Dragon Ball have a higher IQ than these characters. How can a C-rank regular be so strong? It's not fair! Why is everybody so whiny? I feel like Viol hasn't even revealed his full power yet. I can't believe how useless that idiot is. Bam is just ridiculously strong. That guy is such a beast. I'm sorry, my mistake. I can't believe my spell didn't work. You're one hell of a tough little kid. The captain was right. That was close. Thank God I have hostages. What did you just say? Oh, a few years before I came here, I used my poison to take a few of your companions hostage. One girl in particular really gave me the cold shoulder. I think her name was Ihwa Yeon. Ihwa? But how? What you mean, but how? She's a regular. What? How difficult would it be for a ranker to capture a regular? Hey, don't get too carried away. All I have to do is say the word and those two are dead. See, that thing over there? If he pushes this button, your two friends are done for. You might not believe me, but oh well, it's your poor little teammates dying, not mine. What do you want from me? Oh, we don't really have any demands. You're planning on attacking the Heart's forces to avenge your master, right? We want in too. What? What do you mean? Take us with you to go save your master. If you do, we'll let the hostages go. I know it sounds crazy, but it wouldn't hurt you to let us come with you. We know where they're keeping Shin Sung-ha. I'm so mad. This is so stupid. We want to help you. That's why we captured your friends and are keeping them hostage, and I have poisoned them, and I'm going to threaten to kill them if you don't allow us to help you. Huh? You're trying to hurt his friends because you want to help him? If you take us with you, we'll show you where he is. What? In the middle of the 52nd floor of the tower, Madarako's floating castle. Are you okay, Kun? Maybe you overdid it a bit. No wonder you passed the C-rank regular test so quickly. Stop talking, I'm exhausted. My body temperature's been all over the place. I'm seeing things too. You're such a wuss. Anyway, it looks like they're finally here. I see it. Who the heck is this guy floating there? The Lord Yama's mothership. Yama's mothership. The cage. Madarako's floating castle is coming up ahead. A lot of people on that ship, including the Slayer Karaka, seem to want to board our mothership. What should we do, Lord Yama? So here we have the dog people. They look even more humanoid. Such arrogance. How dare they set foot in my territory. Karaka must be out of his goddamn mind. Slayer. That little kid's sure grown up a lot. God of fighting dogs, high ranker, Bay Lord Yama. I mean, don't know. Not have seen his full design yet. He could just be another average Lilac. Is this stream going to be really that short? What will be my next stopping spots? Let's see, let's keep it open. Yama's mothership, the cage. Madarako's floating castle is coming up ahead. Okay. So, did he bring Deng Deng with him? Well, not yet, but he says he figured out where he is, sir. And he'll bring him here soon. What? Soon? He thinks he can make a deal without Deng Deng? Is that bastard out of his mind? He made it sound like he'd bring him to me any minute now, getting my hopes up. Okay, he looks like... Nah. I don't know. I know he's drawn like that, but he looks... Nothing I've never seen before. The K9 2 festival is coming up soon. This is goddamn pissing me off. We need Deng Deng. Tell Karaka. I'll never let him enter my ship unless he brings Deng Deng to me. Yes, sir. If he wants to get in anyway, he'll have to follow the laws around here. And beat me in a fight first. I dare you, Karaka. I dare you. What? I'm not allowed in? Yeah, Rin. No, sir. I just heard from Lord Yama. He told me not to let you enter his ship until you bring Deng Deng to him. He sounded very angry. He said you'll have to beat him in a fight if you really want to get in that badly. What now, sir? We can't beat Yama on our own anyway. We'll just have to wait for Vio to bring Deng Deng back. Don't you think you might trust him a bit too much, sir? Maybe we should send some of our people. His design is... It's just that I've seen it before. Not really Yama's design, but literally another character I know from a different series. What's the name? Peerless Bad. Okay, I need to... It was not No. What was the name? What was the name of the guy? Okay, I need to... Chun Myung-hoon. That's the guy, and now I need to only search him up. Chun Myung-hoon. Red hair. Or young. He reminds me of Yama. I know he doesn't really look exactly like him, but he heavily reminds me of Yama. He heavily reminds me of him. And I know that Yama is not going to live up to be on the same as cool and as good of a character as this character here. Because no Tower of God character so far is comparable to this character. No Tower of God character is comparable to that in writing and everything else. If anything were to go wrong, it could end up in an all-out war with Yama. Viol is the perfect guy for the job, and it's not that I trust him. I'm testing him. If he fails, it'll be the end of the line for him. It sounds like you're starting to take a liking to him. I admire your open-mindedness. Shut the hell up! You're very cool, Lord Karaka. The man with two snakes, Yule's worship. Kill, check this out! Ta-da! I made a whole house of cards. Impressive, right? Yeah. But I don't know, I was not really surprised by Yama. Like, it's always just like, this is Yama, he's a really strong character. It was the same with other characters of like, this is a really strong character. And I'm like, okay, cool. You've shown me the This is the 10th week in a row, Seo, that you came with a strong character. What is the... Do you know that meme with Sheen from Jimmy Neutron? Sheen class presentation. Do you know that meme? Here, basically like this. This is a strong character! See you, this is the 7th week in a row you've seen a strong character in class. It's like, this is a meme. Because he keeps on introducing strong characters, but sometime it's just going to... I'm not going to care about strong characters if I get them introduced like every week. Especially if they don't do anything. Should we really work with those weirdos? We don't have a choice. They've got hostages. Plus, they have some valuable information we need. You know where my master is? How? Where is he? I'm not sure yet. Only the captain knows where he is. The captain? Yeah, or a leader. The captain said he'd tell you where your master is once he starts to trust you. It's true. Please, trust him. He always keeps his promises. Besides, he goes to hostages, right? Think of us as your hostages too. We let them go once this is done. All you can tell from the size of our warship, we've got some very powerful connections, and we can use spells too. You won't have any trouble with us, right? We'll keep our promise if you bring us with you. I never lie. Yeah, you never lie. That's why you have these squinty eyes, you have the white skin color similar to white, or Joaquin. You have a snake on your shoulder, and we all know that snakes never lie. And you're even grinning while saying that. Look, Kel, it's impossible to knock it down. What the hell are you doing? Move. Okay, whatever you say. Weak against beasts. And with beast, he means the wolf. The wolf Kaiser. Soon we'll get to where Dang Dang is. I think they call it the regular arena. Basically, it's a place where they abduct stray dogs and make them fight. Bro is shaming him for looking different. No, I'm shaming him because every snake is a liar, man. Basically, it's a place where they abduct stray dogs and make them fight. If you do well there, they transfer you to the cage. But according to Louis, Deng Deng is still trapped here. Based on what we learned from Madurako, it sounds like they trap regulars in this cube and make them fight each other. Deng Deng must be somewhere in this cube. The problem is, it's impossible to get there directly with this warship. It's impossible? Yeah, they installed a special device on the ring. If anyone or anything goes inside the ring, they stick to it right away. It's a piece of cake to get around. I'm a scout and I'm pretty good with machines. If you guys can just distract them for a bit for me, I'll get into the machine room and turn off the device. I'm a science guy! No worries. And you expect us to believe that? You don't look like you'd be good with machines. What? Hey, how dare you? You can't talk to me like that. Come on, man. Bring it on! Bring it on! I know how to get in there. It's a bit dangerous, but it's worth a shot. 30 minutes later. Regular area. Fight! Crush your opponent. Break his neck, rip him apart, and kill him! Remember, you're fighting dogs! What? A stray dog ran away from the dog shelter? Yes, sir, I'm very sorry. Look at this dog. But as you know, Lord Kansan told us to keep an eye on that dog in particular. Plus, we don't want this information leaking to anyone on the outside. We came to let you know about this because we think he's going to come this way to find his friends soon. Lord Kansan's worried, huh? I didn't know he even cared about Rugrats like us. Tell him not to worry. No stray dog has ever escaped from here. Level 3 supervisor. B rank regular Du Tong. Okay, so it's his father. We don't care about him. He's like, Bum can basically one-shot him. He looks so scary. Maybe this company really is involved with some seriously sketchy people like that guy said. Hey, intern. Did you just think to yourself that I look scary? What? No, sir. How could I ever think such a thing? Look at that fool. Look at that fool. Oh god. I'll make a screenshot of that. I'm thinking if that girl doesn't have like any ears, because Bum literally screamed, "You're from FUG, you're bad! You're from FUG, you're bad!" He literally screamed that at the supervisor from level 4, and she was like, "What sketchy organization are they working for? I don't know." These characters are literally more stupid than a kid in like elementary school. They are literally more stupid than children in kindergarten in our world. I was just thinking about how handsome and tall and fluffy you look. Woof, 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 woof. Is that so? Well, I do try to take care of my fur. Come here, I'll let you pet me. Oh, that's alright, sir. I don't deserve to. Alright, then let me know if you ever want to pet me later. Oh, okay. I hate this kind of boss. I actually wouldn't mind if that guy came and kicked his ass. Crash! Wing! And there he is. Just like you wanted. Rainfall. Killing all of the combat dogs once again. Intruder detected in Sector C. What the hell? A warship crash appears to have crashed into the ring. That must be the guy you mentioned. What should we do, sir? He's a lot stronger than you think. I wouldn't underestimate him if I were you. Don't worry. Lord Constant actually sent me a special dog to keep an eye on that special Rugrat. Bro wants pets. He wants the little petties. These dogs are always weird. Like, you know how they have these, like, they're also overbred in, like, a similar way to pugs. But he's not a pug. He's, like, a different breed. I don't know what the breed really is called. It's like, is it a bulldog? Is he a bulldog? But they always have these flaps of, like, just fat flinging out, like, from the skin here. It's super weird, like, how they fling around in the air. They call him the Mad Dog. Oh, it's that guy. It's that guy who already got defeated during the time we were literally doing the name hunt, not name hunt station, it was even earlier. It was during the workshop battle at the start of Season 2, and now he's reappearing at the start of Season 3. And he already lost to Varagav. Yeah, Varagav already lost to Endorsey at the start of Season 2. And Bum right now is fighting against Rankers. This guy's going to get one-shot. No matter how strong those intruders may be, they'll never beat him. I cannot take this seriously if I know that there's no threat for Bum. Like, it's... what is there to think about? He's just like, oh, here, Shinsu pistol gun, Shinsu pistol gun, Shinsu pistol gun. And he just kills everybody. Strange, I just crashed into the ring. Why is it so quiet? Wow, so you are the intruder. Jovial Grace. Mad Dog, what are you two doing here? What do you mean? This is Lord Yama's turf. Why are you here? Are you trying to get yourself killed? Varagav, we haven't run into anyone this interesting in a long while, right? Yama's Mad Dog, Varagav. Go kill him, Varagav. Get him, boy. You still have the Blood Tamara, don't you? Duh, obviously. For your information, ever since he got the Blood Tamara, the Blood Tamara is super strong. No one's even made a scratch on Varagav's body. So you'd better brace yourself. Crap, I guess this is going to hurt a bit more than I thought. And he one-punched him again. What? Actually, it hurt a lot. Okay, the plan is simple. Bum has to get himself captured. It was always the plan that Bum is going to get himself captured and then infiltrate from the inside or something. Because it doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense otherwise. If Varagav for some reason would have been able to keep up with Bum after everything he went through, I just call it bad writing. So yeah, it's obviously that he planned to do that. I managed to sneak in. Mad Dog's room. Can you believe that idiot Jovial Grace? I thought he'd be so strong since he made it all the way here, but you knocked him out in one hit. He seems weaker than before. Definitely not. Look at my hands. Huh? Varagav, how did you get that scratch? He didn't even hit you. This is just from hitting him. This means his Shinsu boost is as strong as the Blood Tamara. That kid's up to something. He's hiding his real power on purpose. The problem is, I can't even begin to imagine how much stronger he's gotten. So you'd better brace yourself. I saw it when he dodged my first attack. The unfazed look on his face. He dodged my attacks like he could see everything in slow motion. Lethal move. Black Hound. Okay. I don't care about this fight. Like, the whole writing is messed up because Bum is growing so fast that I don't care about opponents that got introduced basically just a few chapters ago. I mean, yes, he was introduced like 200 chapters ago, but he was introduced as this big bad guy, the strongest character during the strongest D-rank, E-rank regular or something, and now he's just fodder. Bum is going to swipe him away with one punch if he cared. Closed his eyes. He probably thought he could dodge it with his instincts. Everything seemed so calculated from the start, like he knew exactly what he was doing. But I didn't use the full power of the Blood Tamara either. This isn't over, Your Grace. You are going to get one shot if you ever fight seriously. Next time we fight, I'll make you sorry if you underestimate me again. No, all I have to do is fight Dang Dang. While I'm waiting, maybe I'll meditate a bit. That skill takes a long time to recharge. 1 hour later, regular arena. Fighting ground. Hey, go fight him. What are you doing? I said fight. The ultimate Rugrat, the one Yama's after. So this is Dang Dang. He looks stupid. Do it. Dang Dang. Holy shit. No, please. Please let this be. Please let this be like the Revolution Road. Please let it like give Tower of God like some good arcs. Like, back to back. Hey, are you deaf? I said fight him, or I'll kill you. I said fight him! Fight! You hear the news? They caught an intruder. Really? Nom 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 nom. These combat dogs are so weak. Now, take me to the control tower. I'll break down the barrier for you. It was tough hiding in the cargo hold of the warship. What a stupid loser. You never even tried to fight back. No food for you today, you pathetic little coward. You'll never be a fighting dog. Hey, are you Dang Dang? Huh? Who are you? Wow, is that really you? How do you know my name? Is it really you, Dang Dang? He already confirmed it! My name is the 25th Bomb. I've come to get you out of here. Our warship is waiting nearby. Your friend Louis is with us too. What? Louis is with you? Is he okay? He's fine. We saved him from the combat dogs. We need to ask you for a favor, Dang Dang. We need you to leave this place and meet Lord Yama for us. Lord Yama, huh? That's impossible. What? I'm not going back to Lord Yama ever again. Is it because you don't want to be a fighting dog? If that's the case, I'll do something about it. I doubt it, but anyway, sorry. I appreciate you saving Louis and coming all the way here, but I've got a different reason for not being able to go back there. Can't you just leave me here and run away with Louis? Not really. Besides, we've already started breaking you out of here. Huh? There's a bomb in my backpack. It'll probably go off soon. A bomb? What's that? Did you confiscate it? Was the intruder wearing this? Oh, that's right, he was wearing a backpack. What the heck does he have in it? Let's have a look. Huh? It's a Pokeball! What? Something just exploded. Is the intruder behind this? It was in Sector B. Stay sharp, everyone. Was that you just now? Yeah, like I said, I brought a bomb in here. Are you insane? Lord Yama's servant, Kanzon, is the boss around here. If you piss him off, you're in big trouble. It's okay. I already have plans for everything. All these guys on the station are super weak. I can defeat the entire station by myself. Shinsu? Oof. What the hell? It's an enemy Shinsu attack. There must be a wave controller hiding around here somewhere. Find him! Did you bring someone with him? How did he sneak in here? That was me. I did it. Let's get out of here, Dang Dang. We'll never be free to stay here. But whatever the problem is, I'll deal with it for you. I've got a powerful friend at AFG. You bastards! You little punks. Are you working with those intruders? How dare you betray Lord Yama, you coward! Die! Come on. If they catch you now, you'll be dead for sure. You never give up, huh? Who the hell are you really? I told you, I'm the 25th Bomb. Dang Dang, is there an exit around here? Of course not. We'll have to break our way out of here. This building is completely sealed off from the outside. You can only leave with a warship. Plus there's a special device installed to keep you from leaving. There's a reason this building looks like a leash. It pulls everything towards it. I think I know how to get around that. What? I brought an engineer with me. Although I don't really trust him, to be honest. Eh, this is a piece of cake. An engineer? What do you mean? He's really good with machines. We meet again. Jovial Grace. Mad Dog. You'd better really fight me this time. No more messing around. What now? I'll take care of it. I don't have time for this. We've got to get out of here. Shinsu control skill. Wide range skill. Stream flow. I can't believe this. This Shinsu isn't even getting weaker. It just keeps getting stronger. All the Shinsu around here is gathering around him. Get us out of here. And now he's here. And it's also probably just because he cannot just fall to death. He's just going to float there as well. So you won't fight me again. So him just one-shotting you is not wanting to fight you. You already lost. Just accept it. You are fodder. Blood Tamara is super strong. Well, I did control my power a bit. Let's go. Okay. Karaka, are you okay? Who the hell is that guy? It was a really powerful attack before. I can tell he's hiding way more power. Level 3 supervisor. The intruder escaped from prison with the Rugrats. What? Where's Mad Dog? Well, he got knocked down by a Shinsu attack. Damn it, I just have to... Huh? What the... Oh, come on, what's going on? How do you like that? Don't mess with our cannons. Couldn't we have just attacked them like this from the start? Why did we sneak in to begin with? There's a way out, let's go! Coming! And Varagov is in front of him once again. You want to leave? You have to give me a proper fight, Jew of your grace. You sure are persistent. Step aside. I don't fight people who are weaker than me. Yes, Varagov. You are at most at the strength of like a B ranker, or of like the B ranker, not B ranker, of like the B rank person. Because the leader of like that level is a B rank level person. So at most, Varagov is comparable to a strong B rank or like a low A rank, but he's still not comparable to Bam, who is already inching closer to the people who are literally high rankers. That's the problem with... I don't know, man. He grows powerful so fast. There's a way out. Let's go. Coming. People who are weaker than you? I must have gone too easy on you. Blood Tamara power unleashed. I'm Mad Dog. I was ordered to climb the power by Lord Yama. No other regular can be stronger than me. I am the beast, I'm the best Jew of your grace. I am the best. He just blocked it like it was nothing. Ahoo! Block, block. Over the last few years, I've been to all kinds of hidden places in the tower. Lord Chitama, yeah. Lord Kintama. Over the last few years, I've been to all kinds of hidden places in the tower. There are a lot more powerful people in the tower than you think. I've even seen some regulars with mysterious powers who are older than most rankers. The title of the best regular just doesn't suit you. Shut up! Don't insult me like that! Oh my god, oh my god. I can't handle these characters acting so stupid anymore. Like, this is a completely new level compared to what I've seen before. Even though, even though Jinsung was stupid in the last few chapters, Caliban was stupid then of just going away, Bam is stupid, Kun is stupid. Why is every character just continues to lose IQ as the story goes on? 2 years earlier, somewhere in the middle of the tower. Hachai, a reclusive fighter who refuses to become a ranker. You beat all my apprentices and made it all the way here. Who are you? I heard from Master Evankel about a master of martial arts living here. I know you've gotten weaker because you refused to become a ranker and have eternal youth, but I can't think of anyone who would be a better martial arts teacher for me than you. Why is Caliban stupid? Because if Caliban wanted Jinsung dead, he should have really killed him, made sure that he is dead, and not just assumed that he's dead. If you want to kill somebody, you check if they're dead. And to begin with, they're also stupid for keeping Jin-sung alive. There's no reason to keep him alive. I know he's a well-liked character and stuff, but there's no reason for keeping him alive. Because they could just say Jin-sung-ha is still alive, and then Karaka, Yama, Bam, and all these other people would still come after them. They would still come after them because they want to believe that Jin-sung is still alive. But if he's dead, that doesn't change anything, because the people would still go for it. They should have just killed Jin-sung. There's no reason in keeping him alive. Thinking from the Heart's army. Please, sir, teach me your ways. So Evankel sent you, huh? Alright, I suppose I owe her a favor. You're strong, and you've got a lot of power, but that's why you're trying even harder to find yourself. It might not hurt to clear your mind and start rebuilding for your power from scratch. Not even I've reached the limit of ultimate martial arts. But why is he wearing some swimming glasses, man? But you might just be able to, and once you've cleared enough space in your mind, you'll be able to obtain even greater power. It's time for you to start rebuilding what you have, from zero. 25th bomb style wave explosion. Ugh, 0. He's like a chihuahua. I don't know, Machete might have a reason. The problem is that Caliban should also know about it, and if anybody in the army is smart enough, they know that it's not worth it to keep him alive. Because he's part of FUG, he's a strong person, and all of that. So, there's no good reason in keeping him alive. I just think Siu didn't want to kill him. What's his problem? I only used enough power so my zero wave explosion would only knock him down. He must be using transformation. Transformation? Because canine people like us belong to the ancient legendary bloodline of Lord Yama and his brothers. Transformation is what we call it when the hidden power of the canine people awakens for a second. Most of the time the power is awoken purely by chance. Right now the bloodline's gotten so thinned out that Lord Yama is the only person who can use full transformation. But that guy's got at least a little bit more of Lord Yama's power too. That's why his power is awakening. When you first use possession, it hurts like hell, so you'll probably be out of it for a while. Then this is our chance to escape. I don't feel like fighting him anymore anyways. What? Isn't this the part where he's supposed to kill him? Hey, listen, why did that guy call you Jovial Grace? What? If your name is Jovial Grace, that means you must be a Slayer candidate. Is that true? Yeah, is there a problem? No, not at all. That actually makes me trust you even more. He sure is easygoing for a Slayer candidate. Stop emoting. Let's go. Okay. Dang dang. Money eyes. Yeah, money eyes. Because I see those 1,000 subscribers in the future, man. At the end of next year, they will be here. Maybe. I'm so glad you're okay. Are you hurt at all? Nope, I'm fine. Are you glad you had me helping you? Yeah, kind of. Engineers really are something else. Listen, Deng Deng, can we go see Lord Yama now? I don't really want to, but I owe you for saving Louis and me. Deng Deng, what do you mean? If you go back to Lord Yama, he'll make you one of his fighting dogs. But I can't just do nothing after everything they did to help me, Louis. You promised to let us go if I help you. You'll keep your promise, right? Of course. Even if it kills me, I'll make sure you're both set free. Just trust me. Heh. Does this mean we're going to Lord Yama's hideout now? I'm so excited. I'll finally get to see a Slayer's lair. Don't get your hopes up. We can't go anyway. Huh? We can't go? Only people who have been invited to Yama's hideout can enter it. Bam and those two are the only ones who can get in. We're going somewhere else. See you later, Bam. Sure, see you in a bit. What? This isn't what I expected. No! Several days later. So this snake guy is not only stupid, but he's also stupid. Madarako's floating castle. Kun! Kun! I heard you woke up over the pocket. You look good, Smexy. You bet, thanks to you. Thanks to him? Bam did do nothing! Oh my god! Kun, you are so fucking stupid. Why are you so freaking challenged? Holy shit. Bam did not help. It's not thanks to Bam that you are fall out of this bullshit. Bam did do nothing. See you. Why did you write him in such a stupid way? He was supposed to be a smart character at the start of season 1, and he's now even more stupid than Son Goku or something. Are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm having a bit of trouble controlling my body temperature, but aside from that, I'm fine. Where's Isu? He wanted to give us some time to ourselves, so he stayed in the floating castle. Bro, Kun is simping. Kun is... I have to say it. I feel like Kun is worse in following Bam than Bam was in following Rachel. I think this Kun right now, the Kun that we're seeing, is worse than the Bam we have seen in season 1 and also kind of season 2, where he wanted to only go after Rachel. I think this Kun is worse of only wanting to go after Bam. I think he's worse. Your hair's sure grown a lot. Are you growing it out again? Yeah, nice that you've noticed. It's still not as long as I'd like it though. By the way, those two, those must be the Rugrats. The Rugrats? Now, is it supposed to be written together or is it Rugrats? Or whatever, what that Isu mentioned. Oh, this is probably like Kun not knowing what they're really named. Are you Dang Dang? Kun, that's Louis. Dang Dang is the one on the right. Oh, sorry. I've never gotten anyone's name wrong before. That surprised me. He's handsome. Oh, Kun, I fucking hate him so much. Listen, Kun, I need to talk to you about Dang Dang. Huh? What is it? What? You want to set Dang Dang free? But you already promised to bring Dang Dang to Lord Yama. Yama wants to turn Dang Dang into a fighting dog. I know, but we all we said is we'd bring Lord Yama Dang Dang. We never agreed on turning him into a fighting dog. I want to set Dang Dang free. If Yama stands in my way, I'll fight for Dang Dang's freedom. You'll fight? Who? Wait, you mean you'll fight Yama? In a cage on Yama's floating castle, the Royal Hall. Bam is so fucking stupid. Why does he suddenly... He has no reason. He has no reason to care about Dang Dang or Louis. He has no reason to care about them. You just want Yama's help. You don't care about these characters. Why are you artificially caring about them? I'm getting bored. How much longer are those idiots going to keep me waiting? This is starting to piss me off. You know who he also reminds me of? He kind of reminds me of Benimaru from Slime Tensei. You should know Bam by now. Yeah, I know Bam, but it's still stupid as heck. And I want my characters to grow, but Bam has only regressed. Oh my god. Give me one character in this story who's actually worth following. I don't know, throw away Bam's story. I don't care about him anymore. Just show me what Wangnan is going through. Everything Wangnan would go through would be much more interesting, man. Maybe I should just kill them all. Please calm down, Lord Yama. With your power, even a little joke like that could turn into a major disaster. Then go tell those little brats to hurry up and bring me Dang Dang, Gado. Lord Yama. Good news, Lord Yama. I just heard from Madarako. He said the Slayer candidate, Jewel of Your Grace, just arrived on his floating castle with Dang Dang. What? You mean they really found him? I finally got the last piece of the K92 Festival puzzle. Go and tell those guys to bring Dang Dang over here right now. I want them all to see the greatest Rugrats turned into a fighting dog. That's right. I only brought Deng Deng here under the condition that he'd be set free. If Lord Yama refuses to guarantee Deng Deng's freedom, I'll fight him. Oh my god. Oh my god. A few months earlier, Madarako's floating castle. Not again. You're always hurt every time you come back. This doesn't even look like Bam anymore. This is Endorsi. This looks almost like Endorsi without her makeup and horn. Why? So many characters in Tower of God look exactly the same. Man, why does everything look the same? Thanks, Hansung. Don't mention it. I'm the one who invited you to this hellhole. It's my fault you're getting hurt in the first place. Where's Master Evankel? She's gone for the day. She'll be back tomorrow. You'll probably start your orb training again tomorrow. Here, drink this. It'll make you feel better. Oh my god. This is coffee, not medicine. Focus. Come on, focus. Listen for a second. Remember that canine person Deng Deng you mentioned before? Madarako says he thinks he knows Deng Deng's whereabouts. Really? Hey, focus! Yeah, but he found him in a kind of a weird place. I think he's in Yama's territory with a guy named Kanson guarding him. Kanson's one of Yama's 3 main guys. He's hiding the son of Yama's second in command. You mean, they had some kind of internal conflict? It's hard to say for sure, but it looks pretty likely. Anyway, this is a perfect chance for us. Get ready to go and bring back Deng Deng. Well, with Yama's help, we might actually stand a chance up against Calavan's forces. Yes! He must be ready now. He's keeping his emotions very steady. Once he perfects the technique, he'll be unstoppable. By the way, I'd like to offer you some advice as a fellow member of FUG. I know we made a deal with Yama and everything, but remember, he tried to kill you and take your phone. There's no guarantee he won't stab you in the back, even if you bring back Deng Deng. Go check him out and see if he'd really be useful on the battlefield or not. If we can't trust him, there's no point bending over backwards to get him to help us. Are you saying Jin Sung-ha wanted to turn you into more than just a slayer? If you understand what he was after, no matter how strong your enemies are, don't lose your own sense of self. That's the only way to shine in the darkness that is FUG. You are you. You are you. Don't ever lose yourself. The present. You'll fight Yama? That's right. I only brought Deng Deng here under the condition that he'd be set free. If Lord Yama refuses to guarantee Deng Deng's freedom, I'll fight him. Bay Lord Yama. Sir, we're in big trouble, sir. Inside the cage of Yama's worship. Kanson's training room. How dare you disturb my workout? What is it? Well, sir. Deng Deng escaped from the regular arena is on his way here. What? Third in command in Yama's gang. High ranker Kanson. You are you. You are you. That's so stupid. Let me check something real quick. We might go a bit further today. We might go a bit further than expected today. How did he escape? Where's Mad Dog? I heard a regular named Juvio Grace showed up and beat Mad Dog. It sounds like he's the Slayer candidate we've been hearing about. Juvio Grace? The little amateur is a Slayer candidate? What a goddamn mess. What should we do, sir? Well, I guess we don't have a choice. What does he even mean with that? Juvio Grace? That little amateur is a Slayer candidate? Why are you asking that? Why do you put a question mark at the end of your sentence? Yes, Juvio Grace is a Slayer candidate. Everybody from FUG knows that. What is that question supposed to mean? We must get rid of Deng Deng before our K92 festival, no matter what it takes. I don't care if the Slayer candidate or whatever gets in the way. Fight Yama? That's crazy talk. I know how you feel, but that's impossible, Bam. We've got to stay on his good side if you want him to help us. Besides, we're in Yama's home turf. We'd never stand a chance against him. I know, but I promised Deng Deng I set him free. No matter how badly we may need Yama's help, if he doesn't promise to let Deng Deng go free, I won't let him have Deng Deng. When I think of how Dang Dang would have to spend the rest of his life as a fighting dog as Dang Dang, if Yama got his hands on him, then Dang Dang, it reminds me of when I first joined FUG. I don't want to end Dang Dang end like that. Dang Dang, Dang Dang, Dang Dang, Dang Dang. I hate it. I will just call him Dang from now on. I will shorten it to one Dang. Having to live your life on someone else's terms. It's just so sad. Bum. But now, what's going on here? Are you guys having fun without me? Isu! Were you eavesdropping? I'm a scout, man. Eavesdropping is what I do. Anyway, so you might have to fight Yama for that guy, Dang, huh? No way. Who said anything about fighting? We're here to ask Baylord Yama for help. We'd never beat Yama in a fight anyway. Even if we stood a tiny chance of winning, what good would fighting do? We could set Dang free. What does that matter? What matters now is getting Yama to help us. Save Jinsung Ha. Hey, take it easy. Rescuing my master and making sure Dang walks free would be the best of both worlds. If Yama refuses to let Dang go, what's the point of asking him for help? What do you mean? That's how everyone in FUG rolls. Did you just realize that? Stop fighting, guys! Let's put our heads together and try to come up with something. You'll never solve anything if you keep arguing like this. Who knows, Kun? If we try hard enough, maybe we'll think of a way to get Yama to help us and let Dang go. That's right, you totally get it, Isu. These guys are nuts. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but that blue turtle is an idiot. I'm the only sane one here. There you are, Jovial Grace. I heard you brought Dang back. Karaka! He still scares me every time I see him. Where's Dang? He's resting on the warship. To be honest, I'd rather not let you see him. I get it. I'm not here to see him. Good work. Thanks to you, we can get onto Lord Yama's mothership. All we have to do is get him to cooperate. Well, get ready. We're heading into Yama's warship soon. Mom, are you okay? I'm really trying to get used to this, but it's so hard. I cannot believe I'm actually working with that man. After all the trouble he caused me and my friends. Bum. Yes, he caused you trouble, but technically he did not even hurt one of your friends. Karaka did not hurt a single one of your friends. Well, you can argue that he, somewhat, but all of them are okay and doing fine now, right? Anyway, let's put all the dark stuff behind us. Come on, we have to think of how to get Yama to help us and let Dang go. Hey, idiot, I never agreed to your stupid plan. I'd rather just hand Dang over to Yama. Come on, Kun, don't be like that. You're a light bearer. Find out whatever you can about the cage. Shut up. Kun's got a point too, but I refuse to give in here. Yama doesn't see me on equal footing. Even if we manage to get him to help us now, there's a good chance he'll stab us in the back as soon as we're in trouble. If Yama turns against us, it could even put my friends in danger. I have to get Yama to see me as his equal, which means it was emotional damage. I guess. Aw, Kun, let's work together one last time, just like the old days. Remember how nice that was? I'll just have to be even firmer. Nice? Let's just let him have Dang. Don't be so stubborn, let's at least talk about it. 10 minutes later. What? K92 Festival? Dang and Louis' room. Lord Yama probably wants me to be the main event of the K92 Festival. It's supposed to start tomorrow. What's the K92 Festival? And why does it matter so much to Yama? K92 Festival is a big festival to celebrate how Lord Yama beat a gigantic monster and saved his people way back in ancient times. The 3 huge fangs are a symbol of that monster. They say it's still sleeping in a cage. During the festival, the leaders of Yama's gang fight each other to try to show who's tougher. It's supposed to show the monster how brave we are and put its soul at ease. The highlight of this festival is the Fang stealing ceremony. The Rugrat chosen to be the star of K92 Festival has to escape from the cage with the massive Fang. The leaders divide themselves up into defense and offense teams and try to steal or protect the Fang. Be right back. Okay, got it, Ren. If they manage to defend the Fang until midnight, the Rugrat hands the Fang over to Lord Yama and the festival comes to a close. But the last few K92 festivals ended up kind of on a lame note. The fights between the leaders were pretty epic, but none of the Rugrats were very good at defending the Fang. The people in the gang are worried about the future. They wonder if maybe we fighter dogs will never produce another Ranker. I see, so that's why he wants you, Dang Dang. By showing off your abilities, he's hoping to guarantee the future of his gang and bring everyone together. I can see why you matter so much to Yama. The people living in the cage don't have many kids after all. Isn't that bad news for us? That means there's no chance Yama will let Dang go. but K92 Festival and offense and defense. Maybe we can take advantage of that. I thought you didn't want to help. I don't. I'd rather not work together, but I want to rescue Jinsung-ha and break all ties with FUG as soon as possible. But Bum probably thinks we'll have to keep working with FUG if we work together now. That's why we'll want to strike first and show them who's boss instead of bending over backwards to do whatever they want. That way he'll keep his spot at FUG. And he won't have to worry about anyone taking out friends. And he won't have to worry about anyone taking our friends hostage and threatening him like before. I'm not cold enough to ignore a friend in need. Wow, you managed to bring Deng back. Nice work. So, are you going to see Baylord Yama now? Yes, Master Evanko. How are things on your end? Here, well, I think this guy Gus wants to join forces with you too. It seems like there's something weird going on with the Heart's forces right now. Anyway, I'll try to finish things up here and leave soon. Thank you. With Gus. Is Ivanka talking about Gus Tang? Or who's Gus? By the way, if Yama refuses to let Deng go, are you really going to fight him? Yes. Handsome got a message for you. You crazy bastard! You're quite something, kid. As if it's not enough that you joined FUG just to save your master. Now you're even trying to shake things up at FUG. That's probably what my master would want. How the hell did those guys manage to find Deng? Madarako, that smartass. Aren't you excited, Gado? Your son's finally going to be in the cage. Yes, sir. Deng's father, second in command in the Yama gang, high ranker Gado. Show me their ranks! Where's Calden and Jordan? Where did they wander off to? Deng's coming back. They're practicing for K92 Festival, sir. See that, Calden? And that was only level 2 partial transformation. I'll show you what I've got at K92 Festival. Number 8 in Yama's gang, upper ranker Gordon. Impressive. He's really gonna tear up that arena. Number 6 in Yama's gang, upper ranker Calden. Look at those little punks, having all kinds of fun. This K92 Festival is going to be special. One of the Elders' envoys is going to be there. Plus we'll have the Slayer candidate and Karaka watching. We have to show them our very best. Yeah, sure. What should we do about the Elders' envoy? He'll be there soon. Deng comes first. Send someone to greet him. What's he coming now for? He's probably gonna get on my case about this. I'll be in the Royal Hall of Council. Bring Karaka with you. Yes, boss. How many chapters today? I'm thinking about 16. Yes, boss. A few hours later. Welcome, Lord Karaka. I've been waiting for you. You must be Gado. I've heard a lot about you. It's an honor, sir. Where's Deng? Deng is still in the warship. We can't just hand him over to you. He's our bargaining chip with Yama. You mean, we'll let you have him if Yama promises to help us. I understand how you feel as Deng's father, but try to see this from our point of view too. Alright, that makes sense. Now, allow me to lead the way. Lord Yama is waiting to see you. Sure. Inside the cage in Yama's floating castle, the Royal Hall. Lord Yama, I present to you Slayer Karaka and Slayer candidate Jewel of your grace. Very good. Long time no see, Karaka. That must be him. These dogs look so freaking weird. I haven't seen you before, Slayer candidate. Although you sure heard a lots about me, huh? Slayer Baylord Yama. Why is there a ... Why don't I see Deng with you? I told you to bring him here. Sorry, but we can't let you have Deng yet. We still don't know whether you'll do what we want. Instead, we'll show you a video to prove we got him. Deng's safe and sound in our warship. Don't worry. We'll let you have him as soon as you promise to help us attack Zahar's army. Deng! Wow, he looks just like he did when he was little. Damn it, Deng. He'll make an excellent fighting dog. Perfect. Tell me what you guys want. I'll do whatever you want as long as it's nothing too crazy. Very well, we want... No, first, there's something you have to promise about Deng. Show of your grace. Otherwise I won't let you have Deng. Promise? Promise what? I heard you want to make Deng one of your fighting dogs. But Deng wants to climb the tower as a free regular, not a fighting dog. I want you to promise to set Deng free. Free? What the hell is he saying? My understanding is that once he becomes a fighting dog, he'll have to obey you for the rest of his life. and if he becomes a ranker, it will be hard for him to ever escape from here. If that's how Deng will have to spend his life, I'm afraid I won't be able to hand him over to you, Lord Yama. Blah. Hey, Slayer candidate. Say that one more time. What do you want me to do with Deng? If you say that shit one more time, I'll crush that puny head of yours. Lord Yama, stay out of this. I want you to give him freedom. I saw your territory when I went to get Deng. Combat dogs with no sense of self, abandoned dogs forced to fight, servants acting on behalf of your gang without even knowing what's right or wrong. It feels like this massive gang exists just to serve you. I understand that's how you created this gang and made it stronger, but because of that kind of forceful leadership, eventually people like Deng end up wanting to run away. I mean, seeing the way you take away people's individual freedom, force them to obey your every command, and have no interest in anything that threatens FUG or what's happening on the outside. Honestly, I wouldn't want to be one of your fighting dogs either. To me, you seem less like a god, Slayer, and more like a mean old fuck. A fuck, huh? Did you come here to die? Of course not. I came here to persuade you. At the same moment. Inside the cage, dog number 2. Welcome, Elder's Envoy and his attendants. Is this Ghost? It's really Ghost. Crazy. Apple and the other guy and Ghost. Imagine seeing Ghost until season 1 and then finally 340 chapters later. Imagine a character just randomly disappears for 340 chapters without us like knowing why. Because he was there together with Rachel. And he's still technically on Rachel's team because Apple and the other guy, like they said that they are on Rachel's team. They've been waiting for Rachel. They are part of Rachel's team. And if they're traveling together with Ghost, that means Ghost is still on Rachel's side as well. Where's the Slayer? The Elder wants to speak with him. Lord Yama is with some other guests. Guests? Who could be more important than the Elder's Envoy? He's with Slayer Karaka and the Slayer candidates. So they got here before us. To me, yeah, you seem like a fuck. I've heard you're kind of a loose cannon, but you're even more extreme than I thought. Are all regulars like you? Good, I can't stand it when people cower before me. But a Slayer candidate needs to be able to take responsibility for what they say. I know you're here to save Jinsung-ha, but you're messing up any possibility of negotiating with that stubbornness of yours. What are you going to do now, Slayer candidate? Surely you're not stupid enough to start a fight with me without some sort of plan. I want to make a bet with you for Deng, Lord Yama. What? A bet? I heard from Deng. You want to make Deng the main attraction of the K92 festival. He said whichever Rugrat ends up being the main attraction at K92 festival has to guard that Fang for a day, and then put it back where it belongs by midnight of that day. Just now Karaka said Deng is in Badaraku's floating castle, but my companions and I actually snuck him in here. That video we showed you is from yesterday. Right now Deng is hiding somewhere in this cage with you, my companions. We want to defend the Fang with Deng, just like in a normal K92 festival. If you and your henchmen can steal the Fang away from us by tomorrow at midnight, you win. Otherwise, if we hand the Fang back to you at midnight, we win. What do you think? Whoever loses has to do whatever the winner wants. Are you saying you want me to compete with you in the cage to see who can hold onto the Fang? Yes. In return, everyone except us can choose their own teams, just like in previous K92 festivals. Laughing. Wait, Yama. That was weird. It just said OBS connection lost. Am I still live? Am I live? Can you hear me? Am I here? Hello? Am I alive? That was freaking weird. OBS losing connection. I never had that before. I'm gonna take that phone of yours and chew you up right down to the bone, Jew of Your Grace. So you'd better be ready. What the hell was that, Jew of Your Grace? We came here to ask Yama for help. How could you provoke him like that? And you never even asked me about it. Why the hell did you come here? Now they're like only bickering like brothers. Like, Karaka is only like an older brother now. Anything threatening got lost and he's like an older brother now. Our goal and Deng's freedom are totally separate issues. Saving my master may be important, but I can't force Deng to be a prisoner for life. What? Besides, don't you think it's a bit presumptuous to expect Yama to help us even if we give him Deng? If we win this bet, he might be more likely to help us. You fool. You have no idea how terrifying Yama is. Not gonna lie, I like this character more. I just think that his character changed a bit too fast. We have not seen him develop this way. It's just that suddenly he changed to be like that. Do as you wish, Jewel, Your Grace, but I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you. In fact, if I catch Deng, I'll make a deal with Yama right away. I'm done counting on you. The same time, moment, Isu. Business area in the cage. Wow, this place is amazing. This building doesn't really suit Yama's image, does it? He must be more of a businessman than we thought. Madaraku says Yama's one of the richest FUG slayers. I think he makes his money with sports entertainment. Sports entertainment? Yeah, you know, like sports and fighting events and stuff. I'm pretty sure he got a lot of secret gambling going on the side too. That must be why strength is like a kind of currency to these fighting dogs. You're right. No wonder they're constantly working out. Yeah, power is everything here. Yeah, that's exactly right. Guide dog, Gyugum. In the case, strength is both power and wealth. There are 3 types of people in the cage. Pure outside humans like you. Canine lords who've inherited the mysterious ancient powers of Lord Yama and his brother. And mutts like us who came and settled here after wandering the tower. Among those 3 groups, the canine lords are the leaders of the cage. Right now, all of the leaders of our group are canine lords, except one. They fight once every 10 years to see who will lead the group. Is that what they call the Canine 2 Festival? That's right, Canine 2 Festival. So you know about it. We look forward to Canine 2 Festival more than anything. Oh, yeah, he sure seems to be happy. I'm sad that they don't have tails. I always like when dog races have tails, and you can just always spot when they're sad or like happy, because they're like wagging their tail or a tail is pointing down, and they're just so easy to read because of that. Canine 2 Festival is a very special event to us. It's a chance to see the leaders fight each other, either as once looking for the regulars with the Fang, or as once defending the regular. The main event of this Canine 2 Festival is without a doubt the fight between Lord Gado and Kanson. Lord Kanson is the third in command, is sure strong, but Lord Gado has been in second place for ages. The two of them have always fought each other on defense and offense, but Lord Gado always ends up winning. It's hard to say for sure, but there are rumors that Lord Gado's secret son is going to be the star of this year's Canine 2 Festival. A lot of people think it'll be the most epic fight ever. I put my money on the Rugrat defending the Fang too, because my money matters to me. He's bound to help his own son, right? I see. The people living here definitely know about Deng, but they've never seen him. This definitely works in our favor. But we're on Yama's turf here. He's got observers everywhere. Once they start recognizing us, we might never get away. I really hope everything goes according to plan. Kun. Hey! Aren't those their companions? So those guys are randomly here as well. Okay. I just got a message from Bam. I think they dealt with Yama. The deal with Yama went okay. Really? Good. Considering Lord Yama's personality, it's a miracle he made it out of there alive. But will you be okay with this? Huh? I know it's for the sake of your own freedom, but if you do this, you'll be turning your back on Yama. Won't this put your family in a tough position? I don't care about that. I've got other problems to worry about. What? Anyway, don't worry about me. No matter what happens, my goal is for Louis and me to be free. What? Deng's back? Kanhong's room, Kanson's daughter. I thought he was missing. What happened? Well, Lord Kanson told me to hold on to Deng until the Canine 2 Festival is over, so I was keeping him locked up in my kennel. But then some bastard named Juvio Grace barged him and escaped with Deng. Kanson's daughter, C-ranked regular Kan Hong. Juvio Grace? You mean a Slayer candidate? How would a mere rugrat like me know? Hey, intern, you said you saw the Slayer candidate, right? Yes. Was he a big deal or something? Now even the Slayer candidate is getting involved, huh? Fine, in fact this is even better. I don't need my father's help. I'll be Deng myself and become the star of K92 Festival. Royal Hall. I heard the news, Lord Yama. You made a bet with the Slayer candidate, right? Yes. Why would you do him a silly favor like that? You could have just told him you wouldn't help him. To be perfectly honest, Jin Sung-ha brought this on himself. Where did he get the crazy idea of making a regular Slayer candidate? He did this to himself because of his own greed. Wouldn't you agree? Mind your own business. I'll decide what happens tomorrow. Not even an elder envoy can stand in my way. Besides, I never shy away from a bet. You don't seriously think I'll lose, do you? All you have to do is be quiet, sit back and watch me win. Then how about this? I brought a few members of my attendants with me this time. You want to participate in the Fang stealing game at K92 Festival too. If you win the bet, you know what I want, don't you? A few hours later, 10 minutes before midnight. Bum, we're heading over to where the Fang is now. Yama hasn't done anything suspicious, has he? No, he'll only act if we steal the Fang at midnight. Those are the rules of K92 Festival. What about Karaka? I couldn't count on him. He might even end up turning against us. I wouldn't want to have to fight Karaka too. Aren't we a bit short on people, Bum? We'll just have to try our best. I'll keep an eye on the enemies. Good luck with Deng and the Fang. Alright. Be careful, Bum. I will. You be careful too, Kun. Who's there? Huh? Wait, you. It's Shinsu. What's going on? What's Ghost doing here? What's he doing here? I haven't even heard anything about him since I was on the floor of test. What's he suddenly doing in Yama's territory? Hey, what are you doing here? Why are you attacking me out of nowhere like this? Some really powerful Shinsu. He used to be a spear bearer. Did he change positions? That Shinsu. It's the strongest of any C-rank regular I've encountered so far. There he is. The K92 Festival Arena. Is that the Fang? It's a lot bigger than I thought. The monster sleeping under it must be absolutely massive. Yeah, some people even say that's actually a smaller version of real Fangs. Oh, it's midnight. Are we supposed to take the Fang now? Yep, you can put it in your lighthouse if you want. Just take it out when you hand it over to Lord Yama tomorrow at midnight when the arena is packed with people. Alright, then let's... You got here right on time. You're still as punctual as ever. Long time no see. I know you've been looking all over for us. What a funny coincidence to run into you here like this. AA? You! What the hell are you bastards doing here? Okay, I have many problems with this situation right now. If Ghost is here and he's now a wave bearer, wave controller, I don't see him as much of fighting against Ruck. Because I always hoped that we're going to get at least one serious battle between Ruck and Ghost. But Ruck is probably not going to have one serious fight in the entire series or something. Then these guys are here right now, and now that I see them, and I remember that they were basically responsible for killing the bird guy and also stabbing Eden, I'm wondering, or like Dan the man, I'm wondering, where the fuck are Run, Novik, and Dan? And Beta as well, basically, or is Beta still with Kun? Beta technically still should be with Kun. He should still be in the lighthouse. Because otherwise, Kun would not be able to have this upgraded power of the lighthouse. And then we think, where the fuck are Dan, Novik, and Run? Like, what the fuck are they even doing? Are they just randomly going up here once again, do one fight in an arc, and then never appear again? Fucking horrible. Is that the Fang? It's a lot bigger than I thought. The monster sleeping under it must be absolutely massive. Yeah, some people... Yeah, okay, that's repeating. Sealing the Fang 1. Long time no see. How have you been? I said, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. Did you forget? We're the FUG. I thought we made it pretty clear. You didn't forget it, did you? Who are they? Do you know him? Yeah, we're teammates. Briefly. Teammates? Not really. We're just pretending to be your teammates. Now that I think about it, aren't you a bit embarrassed that you acted like our leader? Don't waste your breath trying to get me worked up. What the hell are you doing here? Ah, right. Actually, one of the higher-ups from FUG came here with us. He ordered us to steal that Fang. I think he told us to join a Fang stealing game. What? Why would you guys join this game? Well, first of all, it's an order. Besides, this is a good chance to screw over you one more time. As far as I know, he should be done talking to Lord Yama by now. Now, let's get that Fang apple. Alright. Damn it, they beat us to it. Alligator! I'm on it! So who's blocking the attack? It's a woman. He just stopped the mad shocker. Did he just kick it like it was nothing? Is it a he? I thought they had Booba. Who the hell is that guy? Some kind of phantom? They have the Fang. And once again, it was like, Ruck, do something! Oh no, the thing that Ruck did was completely useless and didn't do anything. It's always like that. Whenever he does something, it doesn't help in any way. Damn it, get them! Hey, what are you doing here? Why are you attacking me out of nowhere like this? Hey, are you going to answer me? I guess not. If you keep attacking me for no reason, I'll have to fight back. A Shinsu black hole sphere? So I'm wondering right now, Rin. Guide Aria Rin. I have a question for you. Season 1, you remember the time when Quant basically said, so Hatsune Yu, I made a mistake. There's a theory that goes as V, by the way. That would align with the thing that I'm saying, but it wouldn't align how, okay, maybe we can build it up. Because what I wanted to ask was, Season 1, Quant basically went to Hansung and said, we had a problem. We only have 3 people surviving after a 200 showdown. And Hansung was like, who did you have there? An irregular or a Prince of the Heart? And Quant went, we had both. But nobody knew that Rachel was an irregular. It was yet unknown that Rachel, or Michelle Light in that case, was an irregular. So Quant would have not known that Michelle Light was an irregular. So that is the obvious case of knowing that if he says, yes, we had both of them, an irregular and a Prince of the Heart, that means the irregular has to be Ghost. Because they only learned that Rachel was an irregular when it got revealed that Bam was an irregular as well. Because both of them being irregulars got revealed at the same time. So Quant wouldn't have known that Rachel was an irregular beforehand. So the only other person, like, who is possible to be that thing because he said it, would be Ghost. Him being V would in some way not work out because Ghost was still on the floor of test, right? He was still a regular climbing the tower. So the question is, how would it be able for him to participate in the floor of tests if he was already a ranker or like somebody like V who was at the top of the tower once? So either it's some sort of similar, that's like Bam got reborn and so on. So like maybe V got reborn in the body of Ghost or something, or Ghost is like has some part of the soul of V, you know, similar to how Joaquin could be on the train and also other parts of the world, because Joaquin was not a ranker. It's only White that was a ranker, so Joaquin could still be in other places. But the thing is, if we think back to that where Quan said there was an irregular and a princess, they did not know that Rachel was an irregular. Either it's a retcon or a plot hole, or they really meant Ghost. How did you do that? We never saw Ghost after floor of test. Yeah. Ghost is still a mystery, and we're probably not going to get an answer for that until like chapter 600. But to be honest, that mystery, it's probably one of the more intriguing mysteries of Tower of God, but it's also been put on the back burner for so long that that I kind of don't care about him anymore, because he's kind of also like, we cannot say that Ghost is relevant to the story if he has not appeared for like 340 chapters. I thought only irregulars can use Shinsu Black Hole Sphere. Wait, is he an irregular too? Mom, Isu, we've got trouble. The plan is all screwed up. Some other guys showed up and stole the Fang from Kun's group because Kun was a stupid ass and didn't get the Fang in time. He was just standing there staring at it and not doing anything. He was just standing there and looking like, so that's the Fang. That's a pretty big Fang. Is it really from that monster? No, it's not really from that monster. It might just be a replica. Okay, I might be thinking about taking it in my lighthouse. Wait a second, who are you guys? What are you doing here? Like, Kun, all the time while talking with all of these people, you could have talked about all of that stuff with the Fang after putting it in the lighthouse. It's just stupid. It's another stupid point from Kun. I don't know the details, but I think they're with Rachel. It looks like there are other people trying to steal the Fang aside from just Yama. We're calling off the whole plan. We're in the move too. Just be safe, Mom. Does that mean he is with them too? If that's the case, I can't waste any more time here. There's so much I'd like to ask you, but I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I'll finish this off quickly. Concentrated Shinsu control skill. Water Dragon. At the same moment. Hey, the entrance to K92 Festival Arena. Do I really need to come with you guys? Hello, are you listening? What the heck am I doing here? A few hours earlier, Kanson's training room. Father! Hong, why didn't you tell me about Deng? I heard you were keeping Deng locked up so he couldn't come here. If Lord Yama finds out about this, you'll be in big trouble. I know you wanted to make me the star of K92 Festival, but how could you do such a thing? Hong, I can't beat Deng, even if he's back. Don't you believe in me, father? Just pretend you never heard about any of this. This is all for your own good. I can't do that. What you're trying to do is going to ruin us, father. If Lord Yama finds out, don't worry about that, Hong. The Slayer candidate came to see Lord Yama just a minute ago. He made a bet with Lord Yama over the Fang of K92 Festival. You may not be the star of K92 Festival now, but this could be an even greater opportunity. Don't worry, I've got it all figured out. Just wait. Father, when are you going to get over the fact that you can't beat Lord Gado? I don't care if you did a second command or third in command. Even if you can't beat Lord Gado, it doesn't mean I won't be able to beat Deng. I'll beat Deng and prove it to you, father. You're too upset. Cool your head down, Hong. A gym for female canine people only. What? What do you mean, Hong? Their outfits are so freaking stupid. Oh my god. You can't be the star of K92 Festival because Deng is back? That makes no sense. You've trained so hard for this moment, Hong. You could have climbed the tower so much faster, but instead you came back to the cage because of this. And what's that about a bet with the Slayer candidate? Is he looking down on all of us Rugrats in this cage? There's nothing we can do about it. Lord Yama made up his mind. Lord Yama probably felt I wasn't good enough. So this time, I'm going to show him my real power. The girl is more buff than most Chars in Tower of God. Yeah, most Chars of Tower of God are just like sticks. They're literal leaks. Lauch. Let's go beat Deng Deng and bring back that Fang. Come on. Alright, right. Hey, intern. Yes? You said you know what the Slayer candidate looks like, right? You come with us too. What? But are you looking for Jew of your grace? If that's the case, call me in. What? Mad Dog? I'm coming with you. I've gotta get back at him for humiliating me. Sure, the more the merrier, but I've got dibs on Deng Deng. Fine. Alright, let's go. What? Do I have to go too? Of course. I'll stay here. The present. What am I doing here? I didn't think I was working for FUG. I should have said no right away when he gave me the little guy and offered to find me a job. Now that I think about it, the whole thing was so sketchy for some reason. The job only came up in a recommended post on a job site. I wouldn't have even considered the job if I knew it involved FUG. Now I have no choice but to follow them, otherwise they'll probably kill me. Did they trick me into this? But I have a feeling there are 4 of them, but it won't be enough to beat that Slayer candidate guy. What the hell? Who are they? Are they enemies? Maybe they're with the Slayer candidates. No. Who the hell are they? Damn it. Step aside. We have to get past them. Teleportation. Stop right there. You're not going anywhere. Ugh. You little bastard. You're so dead. Wow, Kun finally did something again. This is my reaction is not even, holy shit, Kun is so cool. My reaction is just like, holy shit, Kun did something. For once, Kun actually did something himself. You've got some balls. You think you could just get away with pissing me off like that? You've changed. You never used to get this violent, even when you were angry. I decided to change my style. I'm more impulsive now. We've been through a hell of a lot since you bastards betrayed us. Honestly, instead of just running away with the Fang, I'd rather beat the crap out of you first. Where's Michael? I think they got him. Crap, this is not good. A canine guy? He's got canine ears. Wait, is that Dang Dang? He's mine. Transformation. You must be Deng. I'm Kanson's daughter, Kanhong. I wanna fight you. You care more about beating me up than taking the Fang? You really have changed. Or maybe you've always been this way since you climbed the Tower of Rachel for a few years just to avenge your friends. He's fighting with a syringe sword? That's freaking weird, man. Either way, you really are an interesting guy. I like to dip you in formaldehyde. I think that's the thing that you can use to dissolve bodies. Ice? When did you learn these tricks? Little tricks? Treble box. Race. Damn it, I can't move. Not bad for a little trick, huh? He caught me off guard. I never thought he'd be able to use Ice Shinsu. I told you. Hey, I got this guy earlier today in the new gacha. You're dead. Hurry up and tell me who at FUG brought you guys here before I kill you. And why you're trying to steal the Fang. I was going to really take my time and kill you all as slowly as possible. But if you tell me, I'll make it a bit less painful. Crap. Isn't anyone going to help me? He's really going to kill me. Wait, AA. What? Don't you want to know about the beast sleeping in the cage? It's really important. I bet it'd help you too. I might just tell you if you let me go. The beast? You mean the monster that huge Fang came from? Yeah. I don't really care about Yama's past. I know you're just trying to buy some time. If you're gonna bullshit me like that, I start by cutting your tongue right out of your mouth. Wait, Yama's older brother is the one sleeping underground. The elders are desperate to wake him up. The elder envoys from FUG was the one who told us to steal a Fang. What? That's why Madaraku told you guys to bring Deng back to him and the reason we came here. What's he talking about? Yama's brother is sleeping in the cage? Concentration, Shinsu control skill. Water Dragon. One year earlier, Madaraku's floating castle. You can save up Shinsu? Yes. You know your Shinsu power naturally decreases as the amount of Bang you control goes up, right? Yes, but I've never felt it before. Right, in your case your Shinsu power stays the same no matter how much Bang you have. You're an exception, you can keep absorbing Shinsu. People like you are blessed by Shinsu. Unfortunately, I wasn't quite as blessed as you. Calavan and Jinsung are kind of the same way, although not as much as you, Bam. The main reason Calavan survived an attack from Jinsung was because of the essence of bravery, but his Shinsu blessing was also a big part of it. Being able to absorb the power of Shinsu means you can keep drawing in energy. And that skill Jinsung used to give Calavan a wound he couldn't heal probably also used a similar mechanism. So I've been thinking, what if you used that incredible natural gift of yours to create a Shinsu loop that runs non-stop so you can save up even more power? If you manage to do that, if you can keep using Shinsu from the loop forever. Even if it's not much Shinsu at first glance, the power of Shinsu stored in a loop like that would be like a sea of Shinsu. The destructive power of Shinsu like that would be... Smash! Almost infinite. Don't you think so? You know, talking about this theory you said, I don't think that Ghost would be V. I feel like that would be stupid. He might have some sort of connection to V, but I don't think that he's V himself. If you can just figure out how to really master the skill, it might be the first step towards beating Calvin. Oh, you actually managed to hurt Ghost. Okay, are we going to see behind the mask? Probably not. Yama has an older brother? Why is keeping his brother in the cage? And what do you mean Madarako is involved in this? I can't begin to guess what Yama or the Elder is up to, of course, but I know one thing for sure. You've all fallen into a trap. A trap? Madarako's been using you guys since the very start. Didn't it seem strange to you having to go rescue Deng now of all times? Plus the fact that the Elder's envoys and us are here. The Elder wanted you to bring Deng here. He must be some kind of key to waking up Yama's brother. Although Lord Yama doesn't seem to know anything about that. What the? Deng isn't just the son of one of his henchmen? Madarako used us? Who are those sketchy people in hoods? Why did they suddenly show up and start fighting? What should I do? Run? The dog's just like, ooh! This thing is cute. I like that thing. Huh? What the hell? What's gotten into you? Boing, boing. He's like Kirby. So he attacked one of the tough guys, both of the tough guys that were in the gym together with Kanhong. Two completely irrelevant characters, okay. What the hell? Confused. Huh? Wow, lucky me. The guy wasn't kidding. I didn't expect to see you back here like this. Who the fuck are you now? Suddenly coming out of this creature. So you are an Anima controller, like Anima. He's one of the Anima people. He's probably... Is he from the Lopobia family then? I guess there could also be other Anima that are not from Lopobia. Huh. Baylord Paul. High ranker. Baylord Paul. So he's like a sibling of Yama. I almost forgot what the cage smells like. Yama's third brother. Okay, so I guess that. But he was hiding inside of the dog. I know the name Baylord. That's Yama's name. But still. I didn't expect to see you back here like this. Baylord Paul. Luca? Rien? No one said Canaan people like him would join us. Still no idea who that is. Like the person to the right of Apple. Is he one of us? Who is he? He's incredibly strong. What's up, Rugrats? At the same moment, residential area in the cage. Are we the first ones to move? I heard Lord Yama still sleeping. We gotta bring Deng back before Lord Yama wakes up. We have to make sure the Canine Tooth Festival starts just like normal this morning. I'll go check out the Fang. We've got to get Deng back. But I'm also worried about the Elder's envoy and his attendants. Alright, I'll go check out the Slayer candidate. I wonder what he's like in person. I've only heard rumors about his skills. Okay. He's regenerating himself. So, okay, Ren, is this basically because we see the cut in the front and also the cut in the back? So didn't Bum just dissect Ghost? Like he cut through his entire body. And he's just regenerating from that. He cut through the entire body of Ghost and he's still alive and regenerating from it. So even cutting through the entire body of somebody is not enough to kill people in the Tower of God. I mean, look at this. You can see the entire slice in the back and the entire slice on the front. And if you see it here, that means the slice has to go through. It's not like the slice is just like in a parabole over his body. Just like the demon within me. He's got human eyes. You've gotten much stronger. Oh, he's talking. He can talk too. But you'll have to get stronger if you want to fight the Hearts. Wow, I heard you guys were having fun, but I didn't think you caused so much destruction in so little time. It's a good thing it's so late and no one's around. You're the Slayer candidate, right? Again, the V theory. Also the same eye color. Don't many people have the same eye color? Because if you look at it like this, you see these eyes and these eyes, they don't... I don't think they look the same. The eyes from Ghost are way more whitish. They have way more white in them compared to Bum. His eyes are darker compared to that. There's not that much light in it. I've heard lots about you. I'm the 8th in command in Lord Yama's army. My name's Jordan. We'll meet again. Wait, where are you going? He's gone. Did he use some kind of spell? Looks like it's just the two of us now. How about we have a little duel? I know you're a regular and all, but since you're still a Slayer candidate, I only use one arm. Well, how does that sound? He works for Lord Yama. Did he say his name is Jordan? He must be he must be that guy they call a fighting maniac. What should I do? Just stick to the plan? On Madarako's warship before entering the cage. You want to win over his henchmen? Yep. Fang stealing is a game his henchmen play to decide on their rankings anyway. Considering that, there's a good chance Yama will appear at the end of the game. He may have a bet with us, but he's not the kind of guy who'd go out of his way to make himself look bad. We have to figure out a way to win over Yama's henchmen before Yama steps in. We've got plenty of opportunities. Yama might not have noticed, but I get the feeling the fight over rankings and the conflicts that come up as a result are pretty serious. We don't have much time, but I'll try to find out as much as I can. Once the game starts, we have to win over any henchman we run into first, no matter what. Once we get one of them on our side, the rest will be much easier. I know you can do it, Bum. The present. Jordan, you like fighting, don't you? Oh, of course, I'm crazy about it. I came all the way here just to fight you. You may be a regular, but when else will I ever get the chance to fight a Slayer candidate? Then how about you join me and fight Zahar's army? There are lots of powerful warriors in Zahar's army. You hardly ever get to fight any new enemies in the cage, right? What? I'm sure you like it, Jordan. Hey, are you asking me to help you with the bet? That's right, even if we lose the game, Lord Yama will have to help us anyway. That sounds kind of interesting, but I'm not sure about betraying Lord Yama. It's not betrayal, it's just a game. Huh, well, still. So who's that guy? Purple helmet guy. Purple helmet guy. Who the hell? So he's with FUG. Is that Reflejo? Again? You're one of the High Priest attendants sent by the Elder. No, it's not Reflejo. Is it the guy? Because Reflejo said he was working under some other guy from FUG, right? Is this the guy that Reflejo said he worked under? Let me Google Reflejo again to remember the name of the other guy. Reflejo TOG. Who was Reflejo working under? Was sent by Pokken. But that doesn't look like the Pokken we've seen a silhouette from, but that doesn't really mean it could not be him. Let's see if we learn his name. The Elder. I heard the High Priest said he wants to play the Fang stealing game. I guess he wasn't kidding. Looks like the Rankers are getting involved now too. One of the attendants of the Elders, High Priest, Ranker. Oh, it's Sparky Boom Boom Man. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? Hey! God damn it. The Slayer candidate is still a regular. You'd better be more careful or he'll... Wait, he's totally fine. Wait, where did you get those wings? I didn't even know you could use wings. What? I've never seen a flying regular before. It must be because you're Slayer candidate, right? Honestly, I kind of wondered when I heard a regular became a Slayer candidate. Sorry, you really are different. This guy seems interested in me. What if I show him an even stronger skill? That can go in both directions if you show him an even stronger skill. You could either say, now I really want to fight you, or he would really go on your side. Hey, I know this is a game, but he's a Slayer candidate. You can't just barge in and attack like that. It's roots. Partial transformation. Second form. Tree. Green furry beast. Well, you started. You may work for the High Priest, but that's no excuse. What do you think, Slayer candidate? This is what we call transformation. Isn't it awesome? Isn't it amazing? He must be dying to show me that. I can actually evolve one more level from here. Wanna see how much stronger I can get? Okay. Watch out! Damn it. Now's my chance. Concentration Shinsu control skill. Slayer candidate. Blue dragon. Wow, he kicks ass! Hey, you're so dead! Wait, stop, he's a rancor! Okay, because I like this guy, gives me a Vasco vibes. Yeah, he's stupid, but he enjoys, like, he's stupid, he seems to be nice, he just wants to fight. I mean, Vasco is not a fighting maniac, Vasco is just stupid, nice, and strong. This guy has the fighting maniac on top of that. By the way, these random 3 girls that just got stabbed by Paul, there is a chance that they might actually be dead, because they're random side characters nobody cares about, and those guys have a higher chance of dying. But knowing that nobody in Tower of God, or like barely any people die, then they also could potentially just stay alive. That little Rugrat just tried to attack me. What the hell happened to the cage? Just stay still. He'll kill you if you try to fight him. Hey, you've got the Fang in your lighthouse. Hand it over. Who do you think you are? I won't just hand it over like that. I'm Baylord Paul. I'm Yama's little brother. What? Don't make me say it again. Give me the Fang. Opening someone else's lighthouse, even the Rugrats, is a pain in the neck. Yama's younger brother? Sir, we came here to wake your old other brother up, under the orders of the Elder. We will let you have the Fang, but would you mind helping us? We'll give you the Fang if you kill this guy for us. You son of a bitch. I'll kill you. Lord Paul, the Elder wants you to rule the cage again. Please? Oh, Kun got attacked by the green energy as well. Ah. Wow, thank you. Rin. And everybody else listening to this. I don't know how many times they used Kun's staff as a cliffhanger, but I know that I could at least buy a pizza from it, I guess. I could probably buy a pizza from that. For if I got $1 or €1 for every time they use Kun's staff as a cliffhanger, or wanted to make Kun die, I would for sure be able to buy at least a pizza from that. Like, how often do you want to kill him? Wow, thank you. Wow, you really killed him. Keep the Fang in the lighthouse for now. I can't bother to carry it around, and I don't mind holding hands with the Elder's High Priest. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. The heart. So you are not only the son of the second in command, but also the heart of the older brother or something. Oh, that was awesome! You're definitely not an ordinary regular. That was 10 out of 10! Thank you. There are all different kinds of people outside the cage, just like you told me. Yes, I think he's almost in. He might actually join us. With that much power, and you're still a C-rank regular? What's going on, R? Have you not caught the Slayer candidate yet? My apologies, High Priest. I haven't. There's a problem. It seems like Baylord Paul got in here somewhere. Since things have changed, you don't have to hide your identity. Okay. Huh? Huh? Did he just transform? He doesn't have to hide his identity. So who is he really? Like, they're saying like, you don't have to hide your identity, as if I'm supposed to be like, oh my god, that's so cool, he hid his identity. Who is he really? Do I know who he is? No, he's just a random goon that's probably going to get killed by Bum and the dog guy. I said hurry up. Something must have happened to Kun. He's not answering. We have to hurry. Then I should pick up more speed. What? Hey, you can't just leave me behind. Hey, his Shinsu boost got stronger lately. What the... Is someone there? Who is it? I know you're there. Reveal yourself. You caught me? Ah, so you are a scout. I was told to catch you silently, but it seems like you want to play with fire, huh? Wait, that's Quadro Blitz. I guess I'll just burn you down. But Quadro, you are supposed to be on their side. Who the fuck is paying you now? Huh? Was it a hologram? Quadro Blitz, one of the strongest wave controllers, just got outplayed by Shibisu. Deadly kick. Don't you think we're too off guard? I didn't climb up all the way here for nothing, you know? How was my deadly kick? Hey, never keep your guard down. That's right. Never keep your guard down. It's literally this meme. Let me pull it over. Why the fuck? There. Just with another person aiming at them as well. Okay, let's continue to get to chapter 16 today. You didn't see me coming, did you? How? You didn't come back. You just knew that we were following. Yes, I knew we had a tail, so I pretended like I was leaving to bring you guys out. We're both scouts, you know? Don't you think it's really hard for us not to notice a wave controller and a fisherman following us? You're right. So what the hell are you two doing here? We're not obligated to tell you that. Plus, if I stab your friend here, he will die. You do know that needle is faster than a sword, unless you're from the Arya family, right? Go ahead. If you don't mind me cutting your head off, then I wouldn't stop you. You better stop, man. Although he's my friend, he's a total psycho. Who the hell are you guys? Who do you think you are, crashing my house in the middle of the night like this? Run! Let's go, Quadro! Stop right there, you bastards! Is it because they've been through so many fights between the leaders that residents here are so tough? Well, technically we did break down his house. By we, I mean you guys. So why are you guys here? You guys aren't even canine people. Well, I'm a human, but also a half canine person. I was raised by one since I was very little. Huh? Not many people know about this, but there are canine people who were thrown out and now live in the shadows. What? That was never mentioned before. That's just a retcon from everything else, and it doesn't make any sense that you are half canine. It doesn't fit into anything. It's like completely random to just make you relevant for this arc. I was helping them come back to the cage. There will be a coup in this cage very soon. What? Are you serious? But why did you attack us then? It doesn't make any sense. Are you stupid? That doesn't make any sense. See, why are you writing like this? Yes, Yama used to have two brothers. All three fought to become the ruler, but Yama was supported by his gang and became the ruler. Afterwards, he locked up his older brother in a cage and kicked out his younger brother. I was raised by the younger brother's henchmen. They were always looking for a chance to make a revenge. But cage is completely shielded and its location keeps changing, so it was difficult to break in. The entrance code in a location changes every day. The code and location will be delivered in a particular way to a very few visitors, and it's never even leaked to an outsider. Even the location delivered to the visitor is not accurate. It's almost impossible to pinpoint the exact location. But I got Mad Dog from the FUG on my side, and figured out the code and the location. His angel was always in charge of delivering the information about the cage to Mad Dog. Sometimes you have to read just a little bit further. There's still no answer to my questions. Based on that, I slipped in here first and found out about the cage. Baylord, Paul, and his party were long before ready to get in here. They even have some supports. When they come in, there will be a war over who's going to become the ruler. My question did not get answered. Because it really feels completely random that this guy is here. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, I was a half canine person. Yeah. I did never mention that because it was not relevant. It's just happened. One of the attendants the high priest brought with him. Transformed? You seem surprised. Canine person. Brother? How? Brother, so you really are a canine person, but all canine people must be in the cage. You were tricked by Yama. Yes, you guys who were in the cage kicked us out and put us in hell. Bastard. Slayer candidate. Yes? Can you draw his attention for a moment? I would like to catch him alive. I know how to, but I need to sometimes use that skill. I prepared a spear. Can you beat a fisherman for at least 10 seconds? I'm sure you could do that. Okay. Get ready, Slayer candidate. Okay. I need to concentrate. I have to do this in one shot. So how is Kun alive? Does he have the thorn? Like, it's literally floating over him like the thorn. Oh god, is he getting some ass pull of like... this? Oh no, after you got hit by the Yeon family's hammer, the hammer actually was so strong that you got some sort of flame inside of you protecting you now. And it's going to heal you again, even though you were technically going to die. If you keep on reviving Kun, stop killing him! There's no reason to revive him. Why do you keep on killing Kun? Wide range Shinsu control skill. Water Dragon, Heavy Storm. Damn it. Is this ever going to stop? I thought the Slayer candidate was a C-rank regular. But can a C-rank regular really do this? I might even be able to kill him without a thorn. But I'm supposed to capture him alive. Ready for something stronger? Wow, okay. Way to go, Slayer candidate. That's enough. Second transformation. Dog Bite. Hey. Take this! Binding skill, Little Forest. Plant attack, woohoo! Dogs are no plants. Look at all of this greenery. Very lush, very green. Ugh. Can't move. Hey, what were you saying before? Is it true that some of the canine people aren't from the cage? Yes, we're descendants of the canine people who were kicked out after Yama took over the cage. That can't be. When Lord Yama freed the cage from the great beast, all of the rankers, including Lord Yama's own brothers, died in the battle. That's why Lord Yama is the only one still alive from that time. That's a lie. Yama is a vicious brute who locked up his older brother and chased away his younger brother just to seize power for himself. Yama tried to hunt down and kill the canine people he banished from the cage. That's why we've all been living in different places and hiding our true identity. It's been so long that almost none of the canine people from back then are still alive. But people's hatred of us just keeps getting stronger. All my brother ever trained for was to get revenge against you guys. Then, when we finally managed to become rankers, we came back to the clan. Now there are only a few of us left in the clan. And the elder's high priest came to see us, saying he'd give us a chance to get revenge. Just in case this mission fails, I installed a Shinsu bomb in my head so they'll never find out the location of the clan. Even if I die, our clan will come back here. Hey! He killed himself! Lord Garo! What is it? Something's wrong in the cage. I just heard from Jordan. He said the attendant who came with the high priest admitted to being a canine person. Canine person? Yes, sir. He said he's a descendant of the canine people who were banished from the cage long ago, and he snuck into the cage to get revenge. Do you know anything about this, sir? No, not at all. Is Lord Yama still asleep? Yeah, you probably won't wake up till tomorrow morning. That's not good. Who knows what might happen if we wake Lord Yama up early? He destroyed a whole building because of that before. There's no need to wake him up. I'll go check it out myself. But Lord Gado! The reason Lord Yama can sleep in peace at night is because I, Gado, am looking out for him in the cage. Sir, don't worry. I'll take care of this. So the flame is going to arrive, Kun. Kun! Damn it! Took forever to get down here from the roof. I've got a bad feeling about this. I'm not supposed to be late. I'm their leader. I'm always not there when something happens. Kun, what happened to you? Who the hell did this? I was not here for it because I'm never there when something really important happens. Huh? Where are all these flames coming from? Kun? Kun just came back to life. Oh, fucking stupid bullshit. Kun, Ruck, are you okay? Were you dead just now? Wait, come to think of it, I got knocked out by that guy's Paul's attack. And yet now I don't even have a scratch on me. How can this be? Did I just come back to life? What happens? There's that fish. I still don't get your Ruck hate. My Ruck hate comes from the thing that Ruck has done nothing in the entirety of the story. You pretty much could remove Ruck from the story and nothing would change. There's that fish. I thought I imagined it. Did you save me? Wait, where's Michael and the rest of them? I've got to catch those bastards. He sure came back to normal quickly. I'm not sure, they were all gone when I got here. Crap, I have to find out where they went. Is everyone else here still alive? Looks like they didn't completely disappear without leaving behind any clues. Good. Talk about crazy timing. I didn't think you guys would go after Yama today too. What made you want to sneak into the cage today, sir? Well, I guess I just got lucky. A few years ago, I got my hands on the coordinates I'd been wanting for ages. And some guy came to see me and told me how to sneak into the cage and wake my brother up. Some guy, huh? I see, now I get it. I came to the cage today on the orders of that man too. What? This isn't just luck or coincidence. He knows the way of the tower. He forges his own destiny. He's one of the elders. Is that so? The elder must have decided to replace Yama. That must be one of Yama's men. Wait here, I'll get rid of him. Jordan says the attendant who came with the high priest called himself a canine person. Do you think he's telling the truth? It's hard to say. The only way to find out what the high priest is thinking is to meet him and find out myself. Where do you think you're going to at this hour, Gado? An official warship? What's an official warship doing here so late? And that voice? Lord Kanson? Sneaking around while Lord Yama is asleep, huh? Why, are you going to see your son? You're not thinking of turning your back on Lord Yama and siding with them, are you? Son. Answer me, Gado. Where are you going? I just got an urgent message from Jordan. The guy who came with the high priest called himself a canine person. What? I'm on my way to ask the high priest whether that's true. I'm not sneaking off to see my son. Step aside. I see. Before I let you go, I've got one more question. I'm actually the one who has had Deng this whole time. I looked him up hoping my daughter would be the star of K9 2 Festival. Son, how could you do such a thing? But I found out something strange. My men ran a blood test on Deng. They found something similar and yet completely different from us. He may be a canine person, but he's kind of different. Plus, I heard from the researchers that the chance of Deng being your son are almost zero. Tell me, Gado, what are you up to? What are you talking about, sir? Deng is not Lord Gado's son? Not important. That's impossible. Roland, what is this? I just heard some powerful energy from a high ranker. It's heading towards the cage from the K9 2 Festival arena. What? Sir, there's been a huge change in the K9 2 Festival arena. It must be a high ranker. What? It looks like I'm cornered. You're right, son. Deng isn't my son. Sir? It sure took a long time, but I guess the moment was bound to come someday. As of this moment, I no longer work for Lord Yama. So here's another betrayal, because betrayal is normal in the Tower of Gods. $569. Let me calculate really quick. We are at chapter 433 when we're done, divided by 569. We're now done 76% of the webtoon, okay. You're quitting? What do you mean, Gado? Are you turning your back on Lord Yama? That's right. Gado! You must be kidding, Lord Gado. Ew. How could you not sense an enemy right next to you? You may be a devoted servant, but you're a failure as a combat dog. Lord Gado! Son, as you know, once Lord Yama goes to sleep, he doesn't wake up till morning. Unless he senses a serious threat, that is. Besides, even if you woke him up, you'd have to face his wrath. Right now, I'm the only one in the cage capable of waking Lord Yama up. As long as Lord Yama stays asleep, night will go on in the cage. Gado, you bastards! Stage 1 partial transformation. Blackfoot. Okay. Too bad, son. If only you hadn't been so blinded by jealousy that you kidnapped Deng, none of this would have happened. Still, at least now you'll finally get what you wanted. Now that I'm leaving, you're the second in command. Congrats! Gado! Team Isu at that moment. Is that you, Chang? Lord Paul managed to sneak into the cage and will be there soon. Good work. I set you free just like you wanted. Good luck. Alright. Sounds like they'll be here soon. I'd better get going. What? Wait a minute. I warned you. This place is going to be a warned zone soon.
I hate this. This is so bad. This is literally horrible. Oh my god.
There was no reason for Quattro and Chung to attack Shibisu. And also Hats. There was no reason for the entire exchange. Like, there was no reason for them attacking him. There's no reason. Because it's just useless. It didn't offer anything. It's just wasted time. If you want to survive, just get out of here while you can. Chung. Crap, things are getting way out of control, Hats. We've got to call Bum. What about Kun? Oh, right, I forgot Kun. We better call him again too. They took Deng with them? Yeah, if that white-haired guy is Deng. But they didn't call him Deng. They called him the Heart. The Heart? Yeah, they said they're taking the Heart with them. And that guy said his older brother is hidden at the very bottom of the center of the cage. He said he's going there to wake his brother up. Tell me, what should I do now? I just want to get out of here right now. I don't know, but with the way things are going, trying to escape could be very dangerous. You can figure that out for yourself. You're a regular chosen by Hedon after all. Let's go, Alligator. We have to tell everyone about this. Okay, and stop calling me Alligator. Wait! Bum and Jordan, are you done? I told my superiors. Lord Gado doesn't know anything about this either. I guess now... Bum! Kun! Bum, are you okay? Did something happen? Yeah, there was a bit of a fight, but I'm fine. Are you alright? Oh, okay, same here. Anyway, we've got some trouble. Some guy's calling himself Yama's younger brother Paul just showed up and took the Fang and Deng. What? Lord Yama's younger brother? I'm sorry, I couldn't stop him. It all happened so suddenly, but I figured out where he's heading. But Kun, Isu? Sorry to interrupt, but I just ran into Chang and Quattro. What are they doing here? There's no time to explain. I'll just get right to the point. A coup's about to go down here. What? Chang says the Canaan people outside the cage are going to invade this place. I think he said something about Yama's younger brother Paul, was it? Paul? I just met him. What? How are you even still alive? Super confused. Lord Yama's younger brother? A coup? What the heck is going on here? I don't know, but I survived. Somehow. And with an ass pull of fish. Anyway, one thing that's for sure is we can't trust anyone. Madarako's in on it too. What? He set us up from the very start. So there was a trap? We'll be in serious trouble if Yama's older brother wakes up. We have to stop them. This doesn't seem like the right time to be fighting among ourselves. I agree. Standing around and waiting won't solve anything. We have to go talk to Lord Yama. Good idea. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but I'll try to help you stop the coup. Thank you, Slayer Candidate. I'm sure you'll be a big help. Huh? Ugh. I expected a lot more from the High Priest attendants. You're not nearly as strong as I thought. Time to step it up a notch. You may be a must tied down to the cage, but you're still an elite ranker. Hey, your ears! That's right. What? I'm a canine person. What the hell? What rank are you? Huh? I heard even the leaders of the cage have rankings now. I like to take out the strongest ones first. Well, if you're too embarrassed to say, you don't have to. Who is this guy? I've never seen him before. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. From the strongest to the weakest, I'm gonna kill every last one of you anyways. He's so powerful. Everyone, I don't know where you're from, but you're seriously underestimating the cage. And I'm not embarrassed to tell you my rank. Stage 2 partial transformation. I'm 6th in command. Brown hands like mountains. I see, so you're 6th in command, huh? How do they rank you guys nowadays? By size? By strength? By strength! Oh no, he's dead. Crap, how can this be? I'm just being used as a showcase of how strong this other strong guy is. He's beating me like it's nothing. But I don't even know how strong you really are, because you're being used to show how strong Paul is, but I don't know how strong Paul is because I don't know how strong you are. So I don't get how this showcase is going to work. What a weakling. Maybe you're just too strong, Lord Paul. I was looking forward to a good fight. Looks like I might be disappointed. They're here now. My crew. Ding 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 ding. How can you betray Lord Yama? Answer me, Gado. You are Lord Yama's favorite servants. You of all people. Cancel on stage 2 partial transformation. You can't do this. Lethal move / turret. What's that? A warship? They came, just like he said they would. What? Who? Who the hell did you team up with? Aren't you ashamed of yourself after Lord Yama gave you all the power? Power? What power? You know nothing. Lord Yama was meant to step down. Gado, as king of the cage. Gado stage 3 partial transformation. Why are you doing this? Iron Will Blackfoot. Like I've always said, son. The reason you can't beat me is because you don't have a clear goal to get stronger for. Cut the crap, Gado. Are you saying you did it because you have a reason to get stronger? That's why you turned your back on Lord Yama and sided with someone else to bring down the cage? That's right, that's exactly what I said. That's why I won't manage to get stronger and remain 2nd in command. Bullshit! 3rd transformation. I'll never let you get away with this. Wings of the sky splitting red fangs. What makes you so sure you can beat me this time? Shut up, this is different from the ranking battles. This is a real fight. It's a good thing we left the ship here. You turtles underestimated me. It's General Rock's time to shine. You turtles underestimated me? You do nothing, Rock! You have done nothing! You have done nothing once again over this arc. Your spear was useless in saving the Fang from the lighthouses from Apple. You arrived too late when Kun was basically dead. And now you're saying General Rock's time to shine. It's not like Rock is an expert pilot who's going to control the airship. What the hell is that? A warship? I sense some seriously deadly energy coming from inside. Wait, could these be the canine people from outside the cage Isu mentioned before? There it is, the cage. So even more characters that are going to be... I don't know, man. Stop hating on Rock, he's a good boy. He has done nothing! What am I supposed to care about Rock when he has done less than Misen? Misen has done more than Rock in the entire story. Once again, Lord Gado is the winner in the ranking battle. Gado! Lord Gado! You're the best, Lord Gado! I hope you're 2nd in command of the cage forever, Lord Gado! We're all counting on you for protection, Lord Gado! It's literally the truth. I don't know what you think that Rock has done, but Rock has done nothing of value. Gado. And now we come to the last chapter of the day. Look, our leaders are entering the cage. Nice. Destroy those bastards in the cage. Those cruel bastards who killed and kicked out their own kind. The 3 leaders of Paul's clan. Grant, Venti... Venti?! Grant, Venti, and Tall. It's basically 3 different versions of saying that something is big. So this is the cage, huh? They don't even know what's about to happen, and yet they sure seem relaxed. Huh? What was that loud bang just now? Has the ranking battle already started? Did you arrive yet? Master Paul. As far as I know, Yama is still sleeping. He must not wake up, otherwise everything will be ruined. Do whatever it takes to make sure Yama doesn't wake up. Yes, sir. Tall, what should we do about the human kid working as our spy in the cage? You mean Chung? I agreed to set him free. Yes, we can't have him telling anyone about any of this. So I shall give him real freedom. I'm still tracking the coordinates of his pockets. Got it. Real freedom, aka he's going to get killed. What now, Chung? Well, now that we don't have to follow those mad dogs around anymore, let's just climb up the tower nice and easy. We only live once, right? Just enjoy our Chung? Chung? Yeah? Chung? He's gone. Yeah, good work. Alright, now, let's go take over the cage. I guess Chung is dead, but it's still like only a side character stuff. Like, what am I supposed to care about Chung? I don't think there's even one person that cares about Chung. Like, nobody here has Chung as his favorite character. Lord Gato, Lord Son. He's dead, I guess. Don't know. Tower of God doesn't normally kill people, so I just think that nobody ever dies. He's probably just getting reincarnated outside of the tower or something, like Bum. Damn it. Why did the network have to go down now of all times? What the hell happened? An enormous warship just got here, and there was that huge explosion. And they can't even reach the leaders. We've got serious trouble here. What should we do? Tell me if there's anything I can do to help. Someone has to go and tell the leaders about what's going on here. We're not allowed to contact them personally, so we've got no way of contacting them if the internal network goes down. Then how about I ask my companions for help? Aren't your companions regulars? That would be too... Yeah, but they're more than capable, all of them. I'm sure they can do it. Bro, Prince and Ark are dead also. Not every car gets revived. Okay, 3 characters that we have spent a bit of time together with have died. Like, it's still... that in 433 chapters, 3 characters died, or 3 relevant characters died, is still not a lot. But they're more than capable, all of them. Alright. If you say so, Slayer candidate, I'll take your word for it. And even if those guys died, I just think that because of all of the stuff of, oh, this is Kun, he's dead. Oh, this is Wangnan, he's dead. Oh, this is Rock, he's dead. Oh, this is Bam, he's dead. Oh, this is this guy, he's dead. You know, there have been too many fake out deaths. And I don't know why CU does that, because it's not doing anything for the story. Having Kun killed there by Paul did not add anything to the story. We have seen the fish, but the fish could have also just appeared some other time. And even if the fish is there, like, what is the fish there for? He got the fish because he got the ass pull power out from the Yon family, I guess. But even if he got the power up from the Yon family guy, Kun is still going to fall into irrelevancy later down the line because he's not going to keep up with Bam. Latest in season 4, Kun and everybody else... Only Kun dies so freaking often and gets revived. Kun has at least died 5 times. And Wangnan has died at least 2 or 3 times. I think at least latest in season 4, everybody Bam is traveling together with is going to be completely irrelevant, and Bam is only going to travel together with characters like Yuri, Evan, and maybe Karaka. He's only going to travel with these characters then because everybody else is just too weak to travel together with him. So they are going to be somewhere down in the tower, completely irrelevant, and Bam is going to travel together with rankers and high rankers. Because there's no other path the story can take. Isu, what? Someone here has a favor to ask of you. My name's Jordan. I'm one of Lord Yama's leaders. Oh, hi. Oh my god, a ranker. Our internal network is down, so we need someone to tell other leaders about the situation here in person. Could you get on the warship and go tell them? I'll send you the location. Sure, of course. Kun, I heard what you said to Isu. Yes, but can you just keep following Paul, Kun? There's another leader by the elevator that goes down to the center of the cage. If possible, we need you to tell him about the situation before Paul. I'm not sure if I can get there faster than a high ranker, but okay, I'll do my best. Thanks, Kun. Now, let's go to Lord Yama ASAP. Okay. A few minutes earlier, Karaka and Madarako's group. Lord Karaka, are you really not going to help the Slayer candidates? Of course not. Why should I help clean up his mess? He'll never get any help from me. Good. For a second there I was worried things might go sideways. But these guys are turning against each other too. Now, just like the elder said, once Yama's brother wakes up, the damn Yama and Karaka will be both finished. I'll finally get the ladle and revive him. But Lord Karaka, the Slayer candidate's actions do have a point too. I seriously doubt Yama will side with us in the war with the heart, just because he brought over one regular. Didn't you have more faith in the Slayer candidate than Yama, Lord Karaka? I don't trust anyone. There's no one I trust. I don't need an ally. I just need troops who will fight my war. Bam! Yeah, there was a bit of a fight, but I'm fine. What's this? Is it coming from the observer? It sounds like a Slayer candidate. Is this wiretapping? Yep, it's just some basic hacking I installed when VO wasn't around. I guess you were worried about him after all. It's just a habit. I'm a scout, remember? Same here. Anyway, we've got trouble. Some guy calling himself Yama's younger brother, Paul, just showed up. And took the Fang and dang. I'm sorry I couldn't stop him. It all happened so suddenly, but I figured out where he's heading. Yama's younger brother? What the heck is going on? I'm not sure. Bam, Kun, sorry to interrupt. A coup's about to go down. Chunk says the canine people outside the cage are going to invade this place. Paul? I just met him. Anyway, one thing that's for sure is we can't trust anyone. Madarako's in on it too. Lord Karaka, I think there's something wrong with the observer. I'm hearing things. A coup, and you're in on it too. What's that supposed to mean, Madarako? Damn it, this isn't good. Answer me right now, or I kill you where you stand. I don't know any details, I was just following his orders. What? Whose orders? The warship. Madarako, what the hell is that? Damn, why are they here so soon? It's all falling apart. I can't steal the ladle this way. Tactical retreat! Madarako! Lord Karaka, I'll go after Madarako. You must go see Lord Yama at once. What? Will you be alright on your own? Of course. For someone who doesn't need any allies, you worry too much. Be careful. Why does Karaka suddenly care about all of these people? He was supposed to be more cold-hearted, but suddenly he cares about everything. And Paul is just killing everybody here. Ah, refreshing. 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 The center of the cage. The place with the elevator to secret underground chamber. I knew you'd be here. Gado. Are you Paul? That's right, but who is that? One of the leaders who was guarding this place. She's the 4th place leader. I took her out quickly while she let her guard down. She's strong, you know? I see. You must be as talented as they say. Okay, Rin. Another thing. Why the fuck did Lulu, like Shia Lulu, have the freaking dog where Paul was inside of? Like, what the hell is going on with Lulu? How the hell did she have that creature? It's super weird. Is this ever going to get explained? I was actually relieved when the elder told us that you're a traitor. I've always thought you were one of the greatest obstacles to taking over the cage. I never thought you'd betray Yama and team up with our brother. Welcome to the same team, Gado. We're almost there. Let's hurry. The top floor of the cage, Yama's room. Isn't this Lord Yama's room? There's no one in here. Is it always this quiet whenever Lord Yama is around? Yes, Lord Yama can't stand being bothered while he's sleeping. So on orders from Lord Gado, only Lord Gado stands guard for him. Then where's Lord Gado now? I keep trying to reach him, but he's not answering. Something must have gone wrong. Why else would something explode like that before? Doesn't that mean Lord Yama is also in danger? Not really. Whenever Lord Yama senses that his life is in danger, his instincts kick in and attacks any enemies in sight. If anything, anyone who wakes Lord Yama up is in way of more danger than him, and there's only a handful who can wake him up in the first place. Not too long ago, someone woke Lord Yama up. All of his servants in this building died, and more than half of the building was destroyed. What? Lord Gado barely managed to get out alive, although he was badly injured. Ever since then, no one stands guard around Lord Yama's bedroom. He doesn't need anyone guarding him when he's asleep anyway. So that's Tall killing one of the dogs. Butler! Sir! No! Butler! What do you think you're doing? Butler, are you okay, man? Sir, you have to wake up Lord Yama. Lord Gado betrayed him. What? Butler? Damn it. Lord Gado betrayed us? This is way worse than I thought. Slayer candidate, I'll deal with him. Can you go wake up Lord Yama? What? If Lord Gado really betrayed us, Lord Yama is the only one who can stop him. We have to wake him up right now. Besides, for some reason, I get the feeling you'll wake him up. Making a mere regular wake Yama up? That's hard even for high rankers to do. Stage 1 partial transformation. Not only will he fail to wake him up, but he'll still get killed even if he somehow manages to wake him up. It seems like the leaders around here went out of their minds. Bright blue sword of justice. A mere regular? What? I know who the hell you are, but you messed with the wrong guy, bastard. This isn't just any old regular. He's a Slayer candidate. Go ahead, Slayer candidate. Please wake Lord Yama up. Alright. You think I'll let you get away? Swish. This looks so stupid. This drawing looks so freaking stupid. Swish. He just banned my attack? Did that kid seriously scare me just now? Just with the look on his eyes? Even with a ranker like me right in front of him. He looked so nonchalant, like he didn't even care. And he even managed to stop my attack? I guess Slayer candidates really are totally different breeds. What if he really wakes Yama up? And this is the cliffhanger we're going to end this week's reading session on. Okay, let's see. Let's turn off the window capture. No, it's the react capture here. Then, no, it's not that as well. What the fuck is it's reading? And then black box. And then we're going to take a look at 19. Look at it. And I already see that I don't want to change anything. I want to change something. I want to change one thing. There's one thing I want to change. And Dorsey. Rachel. Bam. Elaine. Kaiser. Wangnan. Karaka. Yuri. Joaquin. Ehua, because that's her name now apparently. And Evankel. That's the change for this week. The change for this week is Wangnan and Yuri change position. Because Yuri was not here and Wangnan, and not Wangnan, and Karaka did something. And Karaka also is growing as a character, I guess. Even though I said I don't understand his character growth because he did, it's just suddenly happened. Without anything really that much. I really need to put these emotes in other numbers or something. Do they still happen if I use the numpads? Okay, they don't happen if I use the numpads. So maybe I'll have to use the numpad for writing these numbers in the future. Freaking stupid. But I guess it's the end for today. I will maybe overwork the chapter amounts we'll read for these streams. Gotta check that out. But I think that's enough for today. I really am kind of tired. This stream, even though it technically a lot happened during these chapters. It also feels like I don't care about anything that's happening right now. Like, I'm not scared of anyone in our main group dying, because Kun is now immortal as well, and nobody is going to die here in our main group. Then these dogs, I don't care about any of the dogs. I don't care about Yama. Like, this is almost worse than Revolution Road. The only upside to Revolution Road is that these characters are stronger and that the battles look more impressive. But that's all I can say to it. I don't know, man. Not the best start for a season. And normally you have good starts for a season so that people are like looking forward for the future. Not bad starts for a season so that people think hopefully it gets better. But I guess this is a good spot to end it. Next week we will, technically it was planned to reach chapters 10 to 21. But I will probably rearrange that to see if we can read some more chapters, because there would only be 5 chapters now, so we're going to get some more into that. But that's all for me for today. All that to be said is stay happy, stay healthy, and stay creative, cultured, all of the stuff. Stay climbing. But we'll see each other again in the next Tower of God stream. Until then, take care. Bye!